Yeah, again, that pressure forces him to throw the ball quickly. Really good coverage on the back end. I love the fact that the Rams are playing their secondary. Guys are getting reps. Again, you have to – some guys need a little bit more reps throughout the season to keep going and get fine-tuned for the playoffs. Akella Witherspoon's doing a great job right now as well.
Jonah Williams got the hit on the quarterback. He's in a three-point stance over the right guard. Second down and 10 from the 48. Designed QB run. Darnold up the middle. Gets hit at the line. Fights through to the 40 and down at the 39. Nick Hampton, outside linebacker, brings down the opposing quarterback. Third down and 1 upcoming. We've seen Wentz and Darnold now on design QB runs.
Yeah, when you have guys that you want to showcase their athleticism, and we know Sam Darnold from his days at USC and the Jets that he's an athlete. Even Carolina, they ran a lot of zone read where he'd pull the ball, and so you want to utilize that to keep this defense on their heels.
13:30 on the second quarter clock. Third down and 1 from Rams territory. And it's going to be a QB sneak from the 39, needing less than a full yard, and it looks like plenty. Should be first down San Francisco at the 37. They'll move the chains. As we pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves here on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
It's Evan Cohen, Unsportsmanlike with Evan Candy and Michelle. Now, mornings 6 to 10 a.m. on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN. KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Sam Darnold with a 9-yard run on a draw, and then 2 more on the sneak to move the chains. Fresh set of downs, San Francisco first and 10 at the 37 of LA. 7-7 is our score. Early moments, second quarter. Play fake, throw left. Caught inside the 30. Brandon Aiyuk held up by John Johnson, the safety. It'll be good for 9 yards. Second and 1 upcoming. Sam Darnold continues to be precise through the air. He's now 7 of 9. And north of 70 yards.
Yeah, I thought John Johnson had a chance to drive this ball and make a play. But again, Aiyuk used his body to shield off Johnson and catch the ball. Really good route runner. He's come on as well for the Niners this year over the last couple of years.
A connection of 9 yards. Put the ball on the left hash at the 28 of Los Angeles. Second drive for the Niners, a fumble. Ball's loose. Darnold covers it on a botched exchange. He'll lose a yard. It felt like that football was on the natural grass surface for an eternity, but no white jerseys in the vicinity. Darnold gets it back, 3rd and 2.
He hesitated. He didn't want to jump on that thing. He saw all those guys. The Rams were just a tick too late to jump down and recover that fumble.
Third down and short upcoming. San Francisco has picked up all 3 of its third downs so far. 11:30 and rolling second quarter. Jordan Mason is the deep back. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, in front of him. Third down, they need 2. Back to the QB sneak. Darnold pushing the pile. This will be close. Initial spot from the far sideline is short. Let's see what the near linesman has. They're looking to get inside the 27-yard line of LA. Rolling toward the 11-minute mark. If it's short, it'll be 4th and a football. But they signal first down. They give Darnold the first down sneak for the second time on this drive. At 6'3", he's got enough. And now they'll stop it. Let's find out why. Our referee, Clay Martin, was the one to signal first down. And now he's saying, my bad, 4th down. Do I have that right? He is. Yeah. He tapped himself on the chest and held up a fist. My mistake. Clay Martin, our referee, says, and we forgive all such mistakes here on the Rams Radio Network. 4th down, San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, great job there. I don't know which linebacker it was. Someone got a good shot on Sam Darnold. That's the shot that stopped the initial surge.
So remember, they've already botched an under-center exchange on this possession. 4th and less than 1. Inside of 11 minutes to go in the first half. The Niners' second possession has arrived at the 28 of Los Angeles. In the eye with the fullback. Darnold under center. Has a snap. Hands off. Left side run. Rams hit it. Byron Young, the rookie, stacks it up, but could not turn it away.
Wow.
Down to the 25-yard line. A physical short carry from Jordan Mason for a new set of San Francisco downs. It's Troy Reeder who finishes that stop. Byron Young, though, on his edge, doing everything within his power to turn that away on 4th down.
Oh, my goodness. I thought they had him. Great effort there by both guys. Byron Young getting off a block. John Johnson hitting Juszczyk in the hole. Everyone's getting involved trying to push Mason back.
So after coming up short on their first 3rd down of the day, they pick up 4th down. From the 25 at the 10-minute mark, Darnold sends a man in motion, tosses left, out on the numbers. Breaking tackle to the 15-yard line and out of bounds at the 10. Elijah Mitchell knocked out by Russ Yeast. There's an injured 49er, Brandon Aiyuk, slow to get up. He's picked up by left guard Aaron Banks and appears to be good to go. Over on that sideline, John Johnson, the safety, has words for San Francisco.
Well, John Johnson was getting held and tackled by Aiyuk, and he wasn't happy about it. He's been barking to their sideline. Aiyuk is one of the more physical blocking receivers in the game. He has similar things to some other guys, but I tell you what, man, John Johnson has been playing his tail off right now.
14 yards on that Elijah Mitchell gain. He's already got a 1-yard touchdown. Approaching the 9-minute mark, 1st and 10. Handoff middle. Mitchell able to bounce it right side. He's down to the 5. He goes over the pile to the 3. Technically, San Francisco can still get another first down inside the 1, but this plays as 2nd and goal upcoming. Russ Yeast and Kobe Durant keep Mitchell out of the end zone for the 2nd time today. But San Francisco teed up inside the 4-yard line, ball on the right hash. 8:45 and rolling in our 2nd quarter. 7-7 is our score.
Doesn't this feel like a Niners-Rams game? I mean, the Niners are trying to run the football down your throat.
I'm going to call it a recurring nightmare if they punch this in again, Maurice. We're going to break a 7-up tie. Middle of the 2nd quarter. Darnold away from center, hands off. Bobby Brown with some penetration and a tackle for loss. Back at the 5-yard line. Knifing through to reset the line of scrimmage. And Troy Reeder gets there to help complete the tackle.
I know there's a lot of offensive coaches that hate the fact when the ball gets inside the 3, the defense automatically goes to a goal line front. Right? And so if you're the Niners, you're saying, hey, we have 3 receivers out here, yet the Rams are in a goal line front, so they get immediate penetration. They're able to stop their running game.
Loss of 1, back to the 5. They can still get a first down, but it's essentially 3rd and goal from the right hash in the 5-yard line. 15th play of San Francisco's 2nd drive. Darnold to the air, backs up, pressured, hit, and he's right side out of bounds. It's 4th and goal. And the field goal unit coming on. Kobe Turner pushing the pocket back. Why the stoppage here? Got to be a flag somewhere. Where is it? It's on the NFL logo in the end zone.
Wow.
Down and to our left. Right when the San Francisco field goal unit was about to come on. This drive might have new life.
Before the pass was thrown, holding defense number 43. Penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
That's disgusting for lots of reasons. Goes against John Johnson. Here's the biggest. Unless Darnold had eyes in the back of his helmet, he could have never seen that.
It was 37, not 43. It was
Quentin Lake?
Quentin Lake. He was holding and grabbing on Aiyuk. And you're right, he wasn't even looking at him.
He would have had to have thrown that left-handed to have any chance of getting into the back of the end zone on that side of the field. But the holding penalty in the end zone means first down and goal from the 2. Darnold and the 49ers looking to take the lead. Deebo Samuel in motion up the snap. Some misdirection. A handoff Elijah Mitchell. Squeezes through. Extends for the plane. They're going to mark him short. 49er faithful thought he had his 2nd touchdown of the day. It's inside the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Man, I thought, he was short. That's a great spot. My goodness. That elbow's down.
Bobby Brown making the 49ers snap it again, getting enough of Mitchell to knock him off his feet. But now it's less than a football away from the goal line. Sam Darnold at the controls, under center, sneaking over the left side. The 2nd push will put him in the end zone. San Francisco takes a 2nd quarter lead. Sam Darnold with a rushing touchdown. 13-7 the new score, just under 7 minutes to go before the half.
I mean, Bobby Brown, and I know the Niners are scored, but watch how he holds up this. Like, it took 2 or 3 guys to push, and Bobby Brown's holding up the center at the goal line. His play today and his play going forward is going to be important and crucial for the Rams.
Meantime, Jordan Love has thrown a touchdown at Lambeau Field to give the Packers a 7-3 lead. A Rams win or a Bears win over the Packers secures the 6th seed for LA. Extra point from San Francisco off the right laces of Moody. Splits the uprights and the new score, 14-7 San Francisco. They go 16 plays this time. Their second 75-yard touchdown drive of the day. A penalty in the end zone gives them a second chance to take a touchdown lead. 14-7 Niners. Rams second possession with Carson Wentz coming up, and it could be history for Puka Nacua. Stay with us on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Rams fans, season tickets are available for the 2024 NFL season. With veterans Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, and Aaron Donald teaming alongside the young core of Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams, and more, the Rams are ready to go toe-to-toe with the NFL's best at SoFi Stadium. Be here for it and see the Rams play at the greatest stadium in the world. To secure your tickets, visit therams.com/2024. Again, that is therams.com/2024. Secure your season tickets today and see you at the Rams house.
The sound of an ice-cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Bibigo Fifth Row Fridays is back this week on Mason and Ireland.
Boom! Look at this guy on the first try.
Just listen all week long, every hour to Mason and Ireland, and on Fridays, you can take the quiz and win fifth row seats to a Lakers game.
Man, now did you actually take notes during the week?
I did. Thanks to Bibigo. Bibigo, the official game day snack of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, you got it. You get it.
Yeah! Bibigo Fifth Row Fridays back this week on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the sheep sleeps tonight. Oh, in the jungle, the quiet jungle, the sheep sleeps tonight. Oh.
It just isn't the same without the lion. Join the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance today. Visit sdzwa.org.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. Rams football is back. The home of Rams football. 710 ESPN.
After a penalty for holding in the end zone when the 49ers field goal unit was about to come on the field, Sam Darnold gets second life for that second drive and gets his 13th career rushing touchdown to put San Francisco back in front of LA. 14-7. 49ers leading the Rams. Ensuing kickoff is in the air, splitting the shadows here at Levi's, and it's fair caught inside the 5. And so back to Carson Wentz, who threw a 19-yard touchdown to Puka Nacua. Nacua with 2 grabs on the opening drive. He needs 2 more for NFL history and a receiving yard, and he will break Bill Groman's 1960 record for rookie receiving yards. Ronnie Rivers is the back as LA breaks its huddle. Nacua split out left with Tutu Atwell to that side in the slot. Ben Skoranek is the receiver to the right of Wentz, who's in the shotgun, trailing a touchdown, second possession for LA here. Wentz lifts his leg, calls for the snap, has it belt high, looking left, throws tight, ball's up in the air, it's tipped, deflected, and intercepted at the 36. Taylor Hawkins on a tip drill takes it away for San Francisco. Hawkins, just promoted from the practice squad for this game, gets a start in the back end, and the San Diego State products with an interception in Week 18.
Yeah, this play was supposed to go to Puka Nacua. They take it away, so he tries to throw it to Tutu Atwell. Bounces right off of his hands, and then there goes your tip drill, as Hawkins does a great job of driving that ball and getting to it.
Every change of possession reviewed in the National Football League. Is there any chance this hit anything else besides the hands of Tutu Atwell? I'm talking about the ground.
It could have. I'm trying to see
Only angle we've seen so far is from behind the safety. This one to the left and to the side. That will not overturn anything. We need a vantage point from Carson Wentz's lens, from the Rams' offensive side of scrimmage. So far, that angle does not seem to exist.
At all.
So 14-7 San Francisco, and for now, that pick is going to stand.
Has been confirmed. First down, San Francisco. Timeout on the field.
We do finally get the look we need. It's not really helpful, but it certainly is not enough to even consider overturning. So Wentz throws an interception through the hands of Tutu Atwell. The Niners have the lead and the ball when we come back second quarter on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Did you know it pays to drive electric? With government incentives, you'll save thousands on the purchase of a new or used EV and save on fuel and maintenance far into the future. Learn more at ladwp.com/EV. That's ladwp.com/EV.
At In-N-Out, we like to think of ourselves as the vintage muscle car of burgers. After all, both are handcrafted, made with an appreciation for every detail. One with the finest materials, the other with the freshest ingredients. And seeing either one brings a smile to your face. Muscle cars and double doubles are all American classics, and both are gone in seconds.
Mile 1298. You're new to this whole EV thing, but those range fears, way overblown because your all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 5 gets you to work and back all week on a single charge. When it comes to embracing change, we're thinking of every mile. Hyundai, it's your journey. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details. 2023 Ioniq 5 rear-wheel drive has an EPA estimated driving range of up to 303 miles. Actual range will vary with options, driving conditions and habits, vehicle and batteries condition, and other factors. Available in limited quantities in select states only.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
You are never too old for a family. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is dedicated to finding forever families for children who have been waiting in foster care the longest. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
Lakers try to snap the losing streak tonight against Little Brother at Crypto.com. Coverage begins after the Rams postgame show this afternoon at 5:30. Tip-off at 6:30. Here, Lakers Clippers tonight on 710 ESPN and on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Welcome back to Week 18 in Santa Clara here at Levi Stadium. An interception from the 49ers at the outset of the Rams' second drive has San Francisco teed up with the lead 14-7 and 1st and 10 from the 36 of LA. Jordan Mason is the back. Sam Darnold at the controls. Handoff middle. Down the right hash marks. Through the line of scrimmage, but not much. A couple, maybe three. And we point out that on that interception, Javon Hargrave, defensive tackle, a big-ticket free agent, former Eagle, did get a piece of that Carson Wentz throw that ended up in the hands of Taylor Hawkins, the safety. So deflected, then through the hands of Tutu and picked off. A touchdown and an interception charged to Wentz. 49ers now playing in the shadows here, 2nd and 7 at the plus 33. Two rushing scores, one by Mitchell, the back, another a sneak by Darnold, the quarterback. 6:15 on the second quarter clock. Orbit motion. Ray McCloud, the receiver. They throw down the line left to him. Caught inside the 40. Now inside the 30. Knocked out near the 20-yard line with a first down. Christian Roseboom, the linebacker, gets credit for the tackle, but Sam Darnold flings it out wide and left to Ray McCloud, just off injured reserve, healing from a rib injury. First down, San Francisco.
I mean, that's just we're going to get our guy the ball in space. We think he's really good. We're going to have the Rams chase him down with their middle linebacker. It's an easy throw there for Sam Darnold to get this offense back going.
Goes for 11 yards and a first down. 5:35 and moving on the second quarter clock. Third possession for San Francisco. They've got touchdowns on their first two. Handoff, left side, hit in the hole. Flag comes in. John Johnson stands up the back. A flag in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
And that's the left guard, Aaron Banks, backing San Francisco up.
Great job there by John Johnson, who gets inside penetration on Banks. He has to grab him and hold him. And then John Johnson coming up, standing Mason up in the hole.
Now, outside of the quarterback, the tailback, the tight ends, I would say San Francisco started more top-line guys today. Yeah. They have the lead and the ball. If you can keep this out of the end zone, though, as this game goes on, I got to think Kyle Shanahan will peel back some more starters, and the Rams should have a chance in the second half to wear this game down. From empty, Sam Darnold against a four-man rush. Drives the ball middle, tipped up in the air, falls harmlessly incomplete between the hash marks at the 10-yard line. Once again, John Johnson, the name we call in coverage. Braden Willis, a rookie out of Oklahoma, one of the targets out in the pattern for Darnold. It goes through the hands of Ronnie Bell. He was the shorter receiver, the 23-year-old rookie. Incomplete, 2nd and 20, back at the 32, ball in the left hash.
Really good coverage there by John Johnson. You talk about signings that the Rams have had. John Johnson was a big one. Getting him back and him going has helped this defense out a lot.
And tight end right. Niners set up 2-by-2, but Darnold under center. Deep drop, sets his feet. Pressure from his blind side. Checks it down middle. Nice move by his back. Inside the 20, tackled at the 19-yard line. Quentin Lake gets credit for the LA tackle. It'll be 3rd down inside the 20-yard line, and the Niners aiming for the 12 for a new set of downs. Jordan Mason kind of leaks through the A-gap, shapes up for Sam Darnold, and there's an injured Ram. It's Troy Reeder starting in place of Ernest Jones.
He took a shot from Quentin Lake as he was running to get to the ball.
All right, so an injured linebacker for LA. They're looking at his right leg. 14-7 is our score, 4:38 on our second quarter clock here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Make every drive thrilling in the all-new G70 at the new state-of-the-art Genesis of South Bay. Experience the dynamic, class-leading performance, athletic styling, and advanced technology of the G70. And this January, Genesis of South Bay has special programs on all remaining 2023 models with exceptional lease, financing, and bonus cash offers available on select models. Discover what inspires you at the all-new Genesis of South Bay on Pacific Coast Highway in Torrance. Someone had to make luxury fun. Welcome to Genesis of South Bay.
Tomorrow on 710 ESPN, don't miss a Celsius Championship Monday. Celsius Essential Energy. We get you ready for Washington and Michigan all day long. And it starts at 6 a.m. with Unsportsmanlike with Evan Canty and Michelle. Travis and Slee will begin the 9-hour LA Sports Mega Block, live and local from LA Live at 10 a.m. The biggest show on the radio, Mason and I, at 1 o'clock. They'll go till 3 o'clock. Then 90 minutes of Sedano and Cap back together. That's right, Cappy's back. At 4:30, we bring you the play-by-play, courtesy of ESPN Radio, of the National Championship game. Don't miss a Celsius Championship Monday tomorrow on 710 ESPN.
Mama, what does the chicken say?
Chicken. Oh, okay.
When the wolf?
Oh, a wolf.
Ooh! What about the tiny dog? Cat. Owl. Dolphin? What does the turkey say? Whale.
Yeah, whale sound.
Do the giraffe.
Giraffe, really? Okay. Giraffe. Giraffe.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are buckled correctly in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right.
Visit NHTSA.gov.
/ the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. Rams football is back. The home of Rams football. 710 ESPN.
Injured linebacker Troy Reeder walking along the LA sideline. Jake Hummel, the second-year pro, in to replace him. 49ers have the football and a touchdown lead. 14-7 our score. 3rd down and 8 from the +20 as we resume second quarter. Darnold gets a 4-man rush. Looking left, he fires outside the numbers. Jump ball busted up, incomplete. Darion Kendrick working against Ronnie Bell, who was the target. And for the first time today, the 49ers stall out in plus territory and will attempt a field goal.
A great play here by Kendrick of just staying in his pedal, being patient, and then almost has a chance to get the pick, but doesn't do it. And so here, hey, you got a great opportunity here to put this Niners kicker, who has played well this season, but he's struggled some. If you get some rush here, to possibly have a miss.
It'll be a 38-yard attempt from the right hash. Out of the hold of his kicker, Mitch Wishnowski, looking to add to a 14-7 lead. 38-yard kick on its way, leaning right, kisses off the upright. It's no good. Jake Moody misses, and the interception does no damage. 4:19 to go, second quarter. Wentz back on the field for LA. 14-7 San Francisco, the score in Week 18. on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Healthcare is full of questions, and for over 80 years, Quidel Ortho has delivered answers. From one season to the next, healthcare teams around the country have trusted our medical diagnostics expertise to help them make winning decisions for their patients. From home to hospital, lab to clinic, we are a key player on patients' medical teams. And here in LA, we are proud to be an official partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Quidel Ortho, changing lives one test at a time. Learn more at QuidelOrtho.com.
Get heart valve health off the sidelines. Severe symptomatic aortic stenosis, also known as heart valve failure, can be deadly if untreated. If you are 65 or older, Edwards Life Sciences and the LA Rams want you to ask your doctor about making heart valve screenings part of your game plan with a quick and pain-free ultrasound that takes as little as 20 minutes. Ask your doctor about heart valve screening today and visit offthesidelines.com.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Hey, it's Mace. When I was in an accident, my friend Jacob was the first person I called. He should be your first call, too. Call Jacob, 844-24-JACOB, or visit calljacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Over 2.8 million Americans have served in our military since 9/11. Many have returned home with devastating injuries and few resources for them and their families. This is news correspondent Bob Woodruff. I sustained a life-threatening injury while reporting from Iraq in 2006. The military had my back that day, and they have each other's while serving. It's time we had theirs. Please join us as part of the Got Your Six initiative. To learn more, go to gotyoursix.org using the number 6.
Hey, son, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, Pops.
What's on your mind?
I can't explain it.
When your kid can't find the language, find the lyrics. Start a conversation at soundedouttogether.org. Brought to you by Ad Council and Pivotal Ventures.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. Rams football is back. The home of Rams football. 710 ESPN.
Niners 14, Rams 7. A missed 38-yard field goal here in the second quarter. The first miss for Jake Moody since Week 7 at Minnesota. Snaps a streak of 10 makes in a row. And it gives the Rams the football back at their own 28-yard line. Carson Wentz ready to go. Ronnie Rivers his tailback. Puka Nacua isolated left. Davis Allen the tight end to that side as well. Play fake, throw left, in the flat, caught by Allen. A stiff arm as he hits the sideline at the 33-yard line. Logan Ryan hangs on for the tackle. A drive starter in the hands of the rookie tight end Allen, who scored his first NFL touchdown at Baltimore in Week 14.
You know, I think that play was designed to get Puka Nacua the ball, but Carson Wentz didn't feel comfortable throwing it, so he got it out to his tight end. But again, a great drive starter there was second and 4.
Nakua's in the right slot now. Wentz playing from the shadows here at Levi Stadium in Week 18. Second down 5. Snap back. Middle handoff. Ronnie Rivers with some burst, carrying tacklers up near the line to gain. He gets the 38-yard line, close to a first down. Logan Ryan stands him up there. They've yet to move the chains. Third down and short, perhaps. Third down.
Nice job. Again, the removal from this offensive line hasn't been talked about enough.
Rams are playing behind their starting 5 up front. Wentz under center. Hands off middle. Dodging traffic. Rivers picks it up. 2 Niners with penetration. He's able to dodge them both and move the chains. Taylor Hawkins collects the tackle. He had the interception for San Francisco. But wow, did Isaiah Oliver whiff? How about Ronnie Rivers sliding to his right to avoid a TFL?
No, great jump cut there by Ronnie Rivers. As he sees the penetration, he just slides last second out the way. The DB closes his eyes and falls down.
Royce Freeman is the back now. Rams in the pistol. Wentz sends 2-2 in motion, takes a high snap, throws left flat, caught by his tight end again. A short gain here as Davis Allen cannot break away from Isaiah Oliver. Working towards the Rams sideline and to the left of the formation. He's above the 40 to the 41-yard line, 2nd and 9. Rams football brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out, that's what a hamburger is all about. LA huddling up now. We saw them go no huddle to begin the game. White jerseys with blue trim over blue pants against this 49ers defense. 2:15 and rolling, second quarter. Rams have all 3 of their timeouts. Second down, 9. Allen, the tight end motion out the right side. Trips that way, leaving Nacua to himself left side. Wentz looking that way. Throws the stop. It's too hot to handle. Through the hands of Nacua near midfield. Diamador Lenore was the defensive back in coverage. Carson Wentz can still cook it, but that ball burst out of the shadows into what's left of the daylight here on the Rams sideline, and Nacua could not track it. 3rd down and 9 from the LA 41 upcoming as we step aside for the 2-minute warning. 14-7 San Francisco on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
The Ioniq 6, winner of the World Car Awards, Car of the Year, Electric Vehicle and Car Design of the Year, and South Bay Hyundai, has the new 2024 models in stock with an EPA estimated 361 miles on a single charge. And South Bay Hyundai has up to $7,500 savings on the new Ioniq 6. That includes owner assurance, America's best warranty, 10-year 100,000-mile warranty. South Bay Hyundai, located off the 405 freeway on Hawthorne Boulevard in Torrance, or go to sbhyundai.com.
The future depends on teachers. Every day, teachers are shaping our tomorrows, starting their students on journeys that will change the course of history. Right now, in a classroom somewhere in the United States, there's a teacher inspiring a future scientist who will make preventing pandemics their life's work, sharpening the mind of an aspiring environmentalist who will help combat climate change, and generating possibilities for a student who will be the first in their family to graduate college. It all starts with teachers who meet challenges with creativity, who reinvent education for the future, who work towards a school system that lifts up every child, regardless of race, income, or zip code, and to enable the full potential of our students, our communities, and our country. Explore a career that leaves a legacy you can be proud of. Shape the future. Teach. Learn more and receive free support at teach.org.
My simple solution to the problem was remove people from the scene and help them feel safer.
In response to attacks against Asian Americans, Maddie Park raised over $250,000 to donate cab rides to the Asian community.
There is so much more work to be done. We really need to come together and tackle this issue as a community.
Support the Asian community. Learn how at lovehasnolabels.com. Brought to you by Love Has No Labels and the Ad Council.
Lakers try to snap the losing streak tonight against Little Brother at Crypto.com. Coverage begins after the Rams postgame show this afternoon at 5:30. Tip-off at 6:30. Here, Lakers Clippers tonight on 710 ESPN and on the all-new ESPN LA app.
The game opened with 3 touchdowns, 2 for the Niners, 1 for the Rams. Then a pick by Carson Wentz deflected, and a missed field goal by Moody for San Francisco, leaving 3rd down and 9 as we come back from the 2-minute warning. Rams have the football, 3rd down, they need 9 from their own 41-yard line. Wentz has a free play. 49er in the neutral zone, top of his drop. He launches deep down the right numbers. Demarcus Robinson could not run underneath it at the 15. Tarvarius Ward in coverage, Logan Ryan the safety to that side, but Wentz knew.
Offside, defense number 97. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That Nick Bosa was pinning his ears back, looking to rush against Alaric Jackson.
Well, I love the fact that Carson Wentz checks to make sure there's a flag before he heaves it down the field. So he's like, oh, there's a flag. Okay, where's my go ball? I'm going to go just heave it downfield and take a chance. Smart play there.
Turns 3rd and 9 into 3rd and 4 now, up to the 46 of San Francisco, of Los Angeles, beg your pardon. Rams looking for midfield with this rep. Royce Freeman in and up front as a protector. Wentz playing from the shotgun. Play clock at 3. Calls for the snap. Here it comes. He needs 4. Looking left, drives the ball to the sideline. Too high. It's incomplete. Bryson Hopkins, his tight end, the target. Hawkins, the safety, has been busy. And so the Rams fail on 3rd and 4, and they'll punt it on 4th down with 1 minute and 48 seconds to go in this second quarter. The 49ers and the Rams have all 3 of their timeouts. Bryson Hopkins' last catch came against Pittsburgh in late October. First punt of the day, Ethan Evans on the field. Ray McLeod, the dangerous return man for San Francisco. Punt is in the air. McLeod backing up to his 5, to his 4. Middle of the field, starts up and to his right, and slips and goes down at the 10-yard line. So a long field for Sam Darnold. 90 yards in front of him, 138, 3 timeouts to go. The 49ers have the football 14-7. The Rams won the coin toss, elected to defer. They'll get the first possession of the third quarter. Marco, pretty balanced offensively so far. A big offensive start for both teams. Now they're both sputtering a bit. How important here to keep San Francisco off the board before the locker room?
Super important if you want to get the win. I mean, it's 14-7. It's a one-score game. You got to get off the field. You got to give it back to Carson Wentz, who's played pretty well. We can see the guy's got arm strength. He's throwing the football. Like you said, Maurice, when he got the ball down the field, when he had the free play, I thought he was throwing it out of the stadium. He's got a cannon. But so far, when the San Francisco 49ers offense is on the field, for the most part, the only guy making plays is Sam Darnold. So in the absence of Aaron Donald, and this is really where you miss him, you got to find a playmaker on defense, somebody that can go beyond the X's and O's and make a play and get Darnold off the field so you can get your offense back on it.
All right, back upstairs with Maurice Jones-Drew. We're also keeping our eye on Chicago and Green Bay. They go to the half with the Packers leading 7-6.
Wow.
Interestingly enough, Green Bay had it at the Chicago 22, and it looks like time ran out on them. They did not even attempt a field goal.
Oh, wow.
They used their third timeout and then went incomplete and short right, tackled inbounds, I guess. And so the clock runs out, and it cost Green Bay 3. So a one-point game, we're keeping an eye on that, in case you're not following, because the Rams need a win here today or a Chicago upset of Green Bay to get the 6th seed, which would mean a trip to Detroit. Otherwise, they're most likely going to Dallas if Dallas can take care of the NFC East. They got to beat Washington right now, 14-10. The Cowboys leading the Commanders. All right, Sam Darnold and the 49ers have the football, 1st and 10 at their own 10. 98 seconds to go in our opening half. 14-7 San Francisco. Coming up, Hyundai at the half, driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. Now's the best time to get away with our best deals on the Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit buyhyundai.com or see your SoCal Hyundai dealer today. Point out again here as the Rams defense back on the field that Troy Reeder got the start at linebacker today for Ernest Jones, playing next to Christian Roseboom. He injured his right knee on the most recent drive and is questionable to return. So it's Jake Hummel taking over his spot in the middle of this LA defense. Here come the 49ers. Red jerseys over gold pants. Eliza Mitchell is their back. 90 yards in front of them. All 3 timeouts at Kyle Shanahan's disposal. Sam Darnold. Hands up on the sweep right side. The receiver looping around the formation, carrying up to the 15-yard line and the 17. Desjuan Johnson and Russ Yeast combine on the tackle. And Sean McVay spends the timeout. Ray McCloud gets a carry. 1:32 on a frozen clock. McVay trusting his defense to get a stop here and going to try and score going in.
Again, Sean McVay is trying to find a way to get Carson Wentz going, right? He had great first drive, and after that he's kind of missed high with some heat or some fast throws. So I think if you get short field here, you have a chance to get your no huddle and at least get a field goal out of it, which we talked about. You want to work that field goal operation as much as you can. As it stands, though, after a gain of 7, Rams just handed San Francisco a free timeout on the front end of their 2-minute drill. 1:32 and all 3 of the 49ers timeouts available. 2nd and 3 from the 17. Darnold surveys, now calls for the snap. Rams blitz him. He goes to the right side and complete out of bounds at the 28-yard line, make the 23-yard line, beg your pardon. Just a speed out for a first down, taking the yardage and refreshing the first down for San Francisco. 1:29 on a stop clock. Ray McCloud. How about the 49ers? They're the first team in NFL history with a running back, 2 receivers, and a tight end, all with 1,000 scrimmage yards in a season. That's what this offense will do for you. Get you paid. No question. 1st and 10 from the 23. Shotgun snap, Darnold. Middle run here. The edge collapses. The run bounces out the left side, goes up the left hash marks, above the 25 to the 27. Quentin Lake makes the tackle. Gain of 5, timeout Sean McVay, his 2nd. He's given this defense every opportunity. Byron Young was the edge defender. He went inside the pulling guard Spencer Burford there, and the run popped to the outside. 2nd and 5 at the 28.
Rams trailing today for the first time since the walk-off punt return in Baltimore. It had double-digit second-half leads and wire-to-wire victories in 3 straight wins. They are 6-1 since their bye, rallying from 3-6, coming home from Lambeau Field, to 9-7, having clinched a playoff spot and a winning season. Now it's Week 18, the regular season finale. Not much on the table for the Rams and the 49ers here. Both of whom are protecting some top-line players. 2nd and 5. Darnold, 3-step drop. Can't find a target. Checks it down middle. And up to the 35 to 36-yard line, Elijah Mitchell has a new set of downs for the 49ers. Roseboom, the linebacker. Russ Heath, the safety. Bring him to the turf. And now San Francisco working quickly. No huddle on the ball. 65 seconds to go in the first half. Darnold has again. Blitz picked up. Shot to the right sideline. Racing out of bounds with a two-handed catch. It's Ray McLeod. Getting away from Quentin Lake. McLeod popping up from injured reserve for this game and making the most of it. He's got another catch just inside of 1 minute to go to stop the clock. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, the Niners love these receivers who have the ability to run after catch. Ray McLeod's another guy who's a returner, can catch the ball, make more of what is designed in the play, and that's what makes his offense so tough to defend.
How about a corner drives on one? How about the first defensive touchdown of the year for the Rams? Darnold to the air, steps up to avoid pressure, spins one near sideline, caught the 40 of LA, to the 30, down to the 20, and a stiff arm to the 10 for Chris Conley. Did not have a catch coming into Week 18. He takes the 49ers into the red zone, into 1st and goal. Darion Kendrick was the corner to that side. John Johnson, the safety. A little double move to the outside, and I think Kendrick was listening to the radio guide. Right. He was trying to go get a pick, undercut the route, the throw went over his head, and he gets torched down the left side.
At the 11-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Ball's on the 11.
Respotted outside the 10. 48 yards on the chunk play. San Francisco has not even needed a timeout to get here. 48 seconds left in the half. Rams have 1 timeout left. Now you think Kyle Shanahan will squeeze it a little bit, make sure the Rams don't get a chance to answer. Elijah Mitchell, the single back. Darnold under center. 49ers set up 2-by-2. Handoff left side. Mitchell veers back right. Carries a Ram down to the 5-yard line near the full. Michael Hoyt hangs on to the tackle. 37 seconds in roll. Mitchell tackled in the field of play. 2nd and 4 upcoming. From the 5-yard line. 14-7 San Francisco. Remember the Niners scored going into the half back in Week 2 at SoFi Stadium? Yeah. That felt like a backbreaker. Not that this will be. I'm curious to see how many reps the starters get in the second half for San Francisco. Let's say they go up 2 scores here. Has Kyle Shanahan proven his point? Has he gotten the necessary players the work?
Well, I feel like, most of the guys that, like Bosa's out there, yes, but a lot of these guys are coming down on 3rd downs, and this offensive line, they're already taking Trent Williams out. Really, it's the other guys, and I think the other guys are very similar to the Rams, but they need work. They need to get better. This right side of this line from the center over, they've struggled this year.
25 seconds to go in the half. Looking to add to a touchdown lead. Darnold from the shotgun at the mesh play. He pulls it out. Pitches. Can't find a target. Backs up to the 15. Sprints to his left. At the 10. Flips his hips. Fires. Incomplete back of the end zone. Chris Conley, who just got the 48-yarder, nearly had his first touchdown. Incomplete 3rd and 4 from the 5. Byron Young there to help flush the quarterback from the pocket. Darnold leaving his platform, working against his throwing arm, nearly picked up a touchdown.
Yeah, great job there by Byron Young. That effort is what forced Sam Darnold to have to throw the football.
9th play of the drive for San Francisco. They're 3 of 5 on 3rd down. They motion to empty with Mitchell split out widest left. From the 5, it's 3rd down and 4. Darnold pitches, can't find a target. Now drives one goal line. It is hauled in. Touchdown San Francisco on the R and 49ers in front of Quentin Lake. Ronnie Bell has his 3rd of his rookie campaign. 20-7. San Francisco with 11 seconds to go before the half.
Oh, I mean, that's a great throw and a great catch. Ronnie Bell, Quentin Lake is all over it. I mean, I don't know what else you want him to do. He has his hand in there to break the ball up. The ball's thrown on the back shoulder. Ronnie Bell's able to come down with it.
I'm with you. I mean, the DB wins there. He's got Bell locked up. Darnold just put it on his shoulder pad. Nothing he could do. 9 plays, 90 yards. A touchdown for San Francisco. Extra point on its way. Moody missed! He already missed a field goal from 38 wide right. This one was even wider. Moody, who was the highest drafted kicker since Roberto Aguayo in 2016, misses an extra point for the first time this season. He hit all 60 prior to that attempt at the end of the first half here in Week 18. And so it's 20-7 with only 11 seconds to go. The Rams will receive the second half kickoff. 9 plays, 90 yards for another San Francisco touchdown. Mitchell got the first. Darnold snuck for the second. And now Bell, a 5-yard reception for their third.
Yeah, Sam Darnold showing a lot of poise in the pocket, stepping up, sliding, making the right throws, the right reads, putting the ball where it needs to be. Looks like a completely different quarterback than we've seen with the Jets and the Carolina Panthers.
14 of 19 his first half stats. 168 passing and a touchdown, plus the rushing score as well. Not for nothing, but with Puka Nacua on the verge of history, might you get him at least one of these records if you run a play before the half, so as not to extend his work too deep into the second? That was the goal. Get him rookie history and then get him in bubble wrap. 49er kickoff is short and right. Stepping up and to his left to take it with a fair catch, Austin Trammell at about the 7-yard line. Puka Nacua needs one more yard to pass Bill Groman for the NFL rookie receiving yard record. He is in LA's huddle. 11 seconds, 1 timeout for the Rams. 20-7. San Francisco leading by 2 touchdowns. They're not in position to kneel. Nacua is the #1 receiver to the right of Wentz. Tutu Atwell's in that slot. See if Wentz can get a completion before the break. He's looking that way, throws to the sideline, incomplete. Nacua was his target. Charvarius Ward in coverage. 7 seconds left in our second quarter.
I feel like there's been a lot of the game plan of trying to get Puka the ball early, and Carson just went to another guy. He went to Davis Allen a couple times. He's went to Tutu Atwell. But they're trying to find ways to get Puka this record for sure.
They match him up on Lenore to the opposite side. Niners don't travel their corners. Second down and 10 from the 25. Wentz looking left. That's Puka's side. Throws down the seam. Caught by Hopkins, the tight end. Up near the 45-yard line. 2 seconds. 1. Timeout Rams. Isaiah Oliver hanging on to Bryson Hopkins, who has his first catch since October. That game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is his only reception since week 4 in Indianapolis. Again, he's running inside of Puka Nacua. Just a tight slant and a helmet-high catch. At least that gets Wentz back in rhythm. They do put 2 seconds on the clock. Final 2 seconds of our first half. 20-7, San Francisco leading LA. Nacua heads out left. Hopkins the tight end to that side. Demarcus Robinson, Tutu Atwell, the targets right of Wentz. Could be the final play of the first half. Wentz in the shotgun. Leans in for this snap. Puka Nacua out to his left. Wentz has to spin off that read. Flag down as he throws it out of bounds into the Rams sideline. The first half clock has expired. Let's see about the penalty marker. Offside is the early indication. Thrown by the linesman.
Offside. Defense #5 lining up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. It's 1st and 5. We will extend for 1 untimed down.
That's Randy Gregory. So no time on the clock, but an untimed down available for Sean McVay and these Rams. 49ers 20, Rams 7. Puka Nacua's 19-yard touchdown reception from Wentz, the only points on LA's side. Wentz from under center with Ronnie Rivers his back. An untimed down to end the first half. Play fake. roll right. He's going to scramble up to the 45, slides at midfield, and that will end the half. The design was to get Nacua scraping across the play, an easy catch in the right flat. The 49ers sent everyone with Nacua, knowing that's exactly what Wentz and the Rams wanted to do. And LA will receive the second half kickoff, trailing 20-7 here at San Francisco in Week 18 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Rams fans, season tickets are available for the 2024 NFL season. With veterans Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, and Aaron Donald teaming alongside the young core of Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams, and more, the Rams are ready to go toe-to-toe with the NFL's best at SoFi Stadium. Be here for it and see the Rams play at the greatest stadium in the world. To secure your tickets, visit therams.com/2024. Again, that is therams.com/2024. Secure your season tickets today and see you at the Rams house.
Are you ready for a wild card Monday night party? We are heading back to the 909 Sports Bar at Yamava Resort Casino. Sedano and Cap producer Lindsay Baseball broadcasting live Monday, January 15th, starting at 4 o'clock for the wild card Monday Night Football. Plus, of course, producer Lindsay Baseball's got a $1,000 playoff payout, a grand in prizes, plus delicious food, a huge selection of craft beer, and more than 150 LED TV screens. The 909 Sports Bar, Monday, January 15th, with Sedano and Cap producer Lindsay broadcasting live at Yamava Resort and Casino.
Transitioning out of the military, it's difficult. Just about everything around you changes. I would get phone calls that brothers were dying, some of them to suicide. And I'd found myself in another cold cemetery. And I started to wonder if I was next. It's a struggle to know that you're facing challenges, but not be ready to face them. Sleep doesn't come easy. And when it comes, it doesn't last long. You're tired all the time. I didn't reach out for that help, but thank God my wife did. She got me registered for Wounded Warrior Project. Talking to somebody that would listen to me and understood my story helped me realize that it was time to change. There's a new fight, there's a new mission, and that's something I'm eternally grateful for.
See how we help warriors combat stigma at woundedwarriorproject.org/combat stigma.
It's halftime of Week 18 NFL Sunday. Rams-Niners at Levi's Stadium.
Wentz leaning in, takes a shotgun snap against a four-man rush. Throws right side, end zone, caught! Puka Nacua! Touchdown LA! Nacua on the receiving end of the score, past Ward, and it leaves him 1 yard shy of the NFL's rookie receiving record.
Puka is looking for some records today. Hasn't grabbed him yet in the first half, but we'll look in the second half. Travis Rogers and Kirk Morrison recap everything from the first half. Niners looking like they want to keep the winning streak going, the regular season winning streak. We'll recap it all and look ahead to the second half. Rams Hyundai at the half right now.
Hi, this is Cooper Kupp of your Los Angeles Rams. It's halftime of Rams football.
Driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. It's your journey. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai. With Kirk Morrison, here is Travis Rogers.
20-7, the score at the half from Levi's Stadium. The 49ers with a 13-point lead. And, Kirk, it could have been a little bit bigger than that. Jake Moody missed a PAT and a field goal. So the Rams, the team coming into this game with some concerns on their kicking game. And the Niners are the ones that have missed a couple of kicks so far.
Yeah, you said Moody, not Maher. Let's make sure we heard that correctly.
Exactly.
Moody, the kicker for the 49ers. Now, remember, they'll have a week off, so they'll have to kind of think about this for the next couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. You know, what's the psyche of their kicker going into the playoffs? We know how kicking is always so important in the playoffs, but for the Rams, it was a first half in which They ran 21 plays. The 49ers doubled that. They ran 42 plays, and majority of the Rams plays were on that first drive. They went 11 plays, 75 yards with the Puka Nacua touchdown from Carson Wentz. So for the rest of the half, that was their opening drive.
Yep.
So the rest of the half, they ran 10 plays.
Yeah, the rest of the half did not look very good. Both Sam Darnold and Carson Wentz looked really good on their respective opening drives. After that, Darnold looked a lot better than Wentz. 14 out of 19, 168 yards and a touchdown for Sam Darnold. Carson Wentz, 7 out of 12, 71 yards, a touchdown and an interception. And an interception, kind of a weird one. The ball deflected at the line of scrimmage off of Tutu Atwell's hands. It lands up in one of your Aztec hands, Hawkins, along the way. What did you make of Carson Wentz and what he did in the first half? It looked pretty good on that first drive, and after that, maybe not quite so much.
Yeah, I think it's about as similar to Sam Darnold. One thing about Sam Darnold with the 49ers is their offense is built on a lot of run after the catch. So guys will get a 7 to 10 yard route, and then they'll catch it. And we've seen it's the run after the catch. When it comes to, I think Carson Wentz, he's had to be more pinpoint accurate with some of their passes. You can just tell there's a little bit of rust, and then also working with some new guys. There was a couple of third down situations. Remember one of the Bryson Hopkins we were talking about just now, just a little bit high, and Bryson Hopkins got to get out of the break a little bit quicker. So that comes with more repetition. But what I did see was that he can run the offense. Mm-hmm. He takes the clock down all the way till under 5, but he's doing that in order to get a look of what the defense is showing. I've been impressed. I know it's only been 12 throws, but I even say showed a little toughness as well. A couple of quarterback runs that we saw from Carson Wentz, and him, just taking matters into his own hands.
Puka Nacua still waiting to get that record breaker. He did have a touchdown there in the first half. He had five targets, 2 catches for 28 yards and a touchdown.
Right.
Needs 1 more yard and 2 more catches to get the 2 records. Of course, one the receiving yardage, the other one receptions along the way. I'm not going to lie, Kirk, I'm stunned that we're here at half and he doesn't have both of those records locked up.
Yeah, and a lot of it was just because of the plays, right? You mentioned it, the Rams, that first drive, you thought you almost had everything on that first drive, 11 plays, 75 yards. Then the next time they're out there, it was 1 play, interception. And then the next series you come out, and they're actually double-teaming Puka Nacua. So he's actually public enemy number 1. Steve Wilkes, their defensive coordinator, he's like, you're not going to get the record on us. It's not going to come easy.
Here's what's going on in the NFC playoff picture. If the scores hold where they are right now, the Rams would be the 7th seed, right? They would be playing the Dallas Cowboys, who are beating the Commanders right now 21-10. The Eagles are actually getting blown out in New York. They're behind 24-0, and the Packers have a lead on the Chicago Bears 14-6. The Rams trailing. So if the Packers win, the Rams lose, they fall into that 7th spot. And as it looks right now, they'd head to Dallas.
They head to Dallas. So what does that do? That put the Rams on Saturdays? That put them on Sunday? Or is that a Monday night game, right? Big rating. So who's going to get the Dallas Cowboy game? Everybody wants to know.
Is there any thought on any of this stuff, Kirk, about where they're going? Or they made this decision long ago that whatever happens up in San Francisco, and we're just going to go where they send us?
No matter what, you got to go win a game. It doesn't matter who you're going up against. Yes, it would be more favorable against the Detroit Lions, but look, you just, we're in a tournament. We want to be healthy.
This is Hyundai at the Half, driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. The hottest deals are happening this winter only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit buyhyundai.com today. 20-7 Niners. JB Long, Maurice Jones-Drew, and DeMarco Farr have you the rest of the way. This has been Hyundai at the Half on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Thank you for listening to Rams Hyundai at the Half on your home of Rams football. Driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. It's your journey. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai. Coming up the second half of Rams Niners Week 18 NFL Sunday from Levi Stadium. Niners with a 20-7 lead over the Rams. That's next on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Welcome to another wonderful Rams football night, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to raise up your flags, put your jerseys on, cheer, and save on your gas. Rams fans save big on game day. Save 25 cents per gallon on Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline with the Fuel Rewards program. Yes, that's another touchdown for you all. Download the Fuel Rewards app to join and game on.
Must be a Fuel Rewards member. Offer ends January 7th, 2024. Limit 35 gallons. Other restrictions apply. Visit fuelrewards.rams.com for more info.
Some things are better live. That's why at Unified Financial Credit Union, we staff our 24/7 call center with live Unified team members. So instead of this,
sorry, there's no one available to take your call.
you get this.
This is John from Unify. How are you today?
So, whether you need to move money or take out an auto loan, you can always connect with a live Unified team member. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Unify Financial Credit Union. Connect your way. Now the official credit union of the LA Rams. Unify is an equal opportunity lender insured by NCUA.
Did you know it can now take up to 11 weeks on average to hire for an open position? Look, if you're hiring for a growing business, stop waiting and start using ZipRecruiter. 3.8 million businesses have come to ZipRecruiter for their hiring needs, and so should you. Right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Want even more excitement on game day? It's time to get on Prize Picks, the best way to win big on fantasy sports. Here's how it works. Just pick 2 to 6 players and choose more or less on their stats. If you get them right, you can turn $10 into $250. You can even pick players for games happening right now, even though they've already started. Halves, quarters, and other in-game options are available all the time on Prize Picks. And Prize Picks is the only daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, keeping you in the game even if one of your players goes down. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Prize Picks is matching your first deposit up to $100 when you visit prizepicks.com/touchdown and use code touchdown. That's code touchdown at prizepicks.com/touchdown. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
To protect his home and family from disaster, Steve used courage, wisdom, and his camera phone.
That should do it.
Way to go, Steve! By simply taking digital pictures of his family's important documents, Steve can always have them stored safely online, no matter when disaster strikes. Learn other simple ways to protect your home and family before a natural disaster at ready.gov. That's ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
Tomorrow is a Celsius Championship Monday, and we will bring you the play-by-play of the College Football National Championship, Michigan versus Washington. Coverage begins at 4:30 p.m. after Sedano and Cap tomorrow afternoon on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN.
Welcome back to Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The shadow all the way across the field now, including the Rams sideline. Rams in their white jerseys, blue pants. Carson Wentz getting ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Before he does, with the score, 20-7 San Francisco. Let's send it down to the field to Marco Farr.
Yeah, super short adjustment period at halftime. Easily digestible stuff offensively. Sean McVay likes what they're doing. Just better ball security. Let's drive this football down the field, more rah-rah. On defense, I love this. Raheem Morris says, look, everything is run until it's not. So make sure you set edges before you get into your pass rush moves. But that's what he's thinking. Every play is going to be a run. Act that way until it's not, and then change and get after the passer.
DeMarco, I want to follow up with you on 2 injuries. Troy Reeder, linebacker, and Jordan Fuller, safety. What do we know?
Jordan Fuller has an ankle. They're being smart with him, which means he could probably go back if this game actually meant a lot. Troy Reeder is an issue. Not sure right knee. He's going to be out for the rest of the game. Now, that's a guy they would play today. They need today, so Roseboom is going to have to be the signal caller on defense for the entire second half.
All right, DeMarco Farr from the field here at Levi Stadium. We continue with Week 18. Our halftime score, San Francisco in front, 20-7. But kicking off, the Rams will get it first. Austin Trammell tucked inside his 5-yard line. The run-up to the ball, the third quarter is underway. The regular season finale between L.A. and San Francisco. A fair catch inside the 10. As we pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
It's Evan Cohen, Unsportsmanlike with Evan, Candy, and Michelle. Now, mornings 6 to 10 a.m. on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN. KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Rams in their huddle, down a couple of touchdowns. Puka Nacua still in the game. He heads out right into a trips bunch with Tutu Atwell and DeMarcus Robinson. Puka needs 1 yard to set the NFL rookie record for a season. Out of the pistol, Wentz, zone read, out the left side, breaks the first tackle, but gets hit and dropped by the seconds. Oren Burks, who's taking Drake Greenlaw's snaps at the linebacker level, limits Wentz to only 1 yard, maybe 2 at the most. To the 27, let's call it 2nd down 8 on the opening play of the third quarter.
Again, we saw this play earlier, and I thought Wentz should have pulled that one. This time he pulls it, and he's able to get a 2-yard gap.
Nick Bosa's not in, but Chase Young still is. He was the first defender. 2nd down 8 after the scramble for 2. Wentz ready. Hands off middle. Ronnie Rivers slaloming through the second level, pushing up to the 35, and that should be enough for a first down. McVay didn't like the spot. Logan Ryan, Darrell Luter Jr. on the tackle. They do not grant Rivers that first down, so Wentz has LA on the ball. 3rd down and less than 1. 1 minute into the third quarter. Wentz brings Atwell in motion. Opens up, play fakes. Rolls to his right. He can scramble for it. Cuts inside. He's got the first down as he's knocked off his feet at the 36. So a bootleg for Wentz. Rumbling out into the right flat. First down Rams.
I love the fact that Carson Wentz is utilizing his legs, showing that he still has that athleticism. He's been really patient and waiting for this moment. And he has some pressure because he needs to get Puka the ball a little bit, but right now he's playing well. Missed a couple throws, but I love his athleticism really working for the Rams.
LA trailing 2 touchdowns. First possession, third quarter out of the pistol. Snap back, hand off middle. Ronnie Rivers darts through, up to the 40. Running through San Francisco arm tackles near the 44-yard line. Gordon Burks with another tackle in the middle. Removal up front by the LA starting offensive line. Favorable down and distance now, 2nd and 2. I like that they've gone away from force-feeding Puka, establish some rhythm, and then take it where it's given.
Yeah, I like that as well. I get it. You want to try to get Puka the record, and that's fine. But right now it's about getting this offensive rhythm and getting them going.
Nacua is the number 1 to the right. There's a tight end, Allen, to that side as well. But he motions away from Puka at the snap. Wentz ready, has it, play fakes, throws the dart, caught by Nacua, right side 50. Puka Nacua breaks Bill Groman's record by NFL rookies for most receiving yards in a debut season.
I think that may be it for Puka Nacua as they're saying, hey, you got the record, you're good. Oh, no, they tell him to go back in. I love it. Get him another catch. Get the other one.
He's got the receiving yards. Now he needs one more reception to break Jalen Waddle's rookie record. Heads out left with Ben Skoranek. Split out right to Marcus Robinson. First down Rams at the San Francisco 49. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Has the snap. Throws down the line left. Leaping catch made by Puka. Cuts inside. Tripped up inside the 45. The 20th receiver drafted in this class now stands alone in NFL history among rookie receivers. More catches and more yards than any first-year pro. Puka Nacua. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4 to the 43 of San Francisco. Now Nakua's off, replaced by Tyler Johnson. Out of the pistol, Wentz ready. Ronnie Rivers his back. At the mesh point, he gives. And Rivers rides that surge near a first down. Needed the 39, only got the 40. San Francisco leading by 2 touchdowns, 20-17. Approaching the 11-minute mark, third quarter. Puka Nacua with his 105th catch now leads all rookie receivers in NFL history. His mother greets him with a hug on the sideline. That ball's going in the trophy case.
As it should.
Carson Wentz delivers the record breaker. Now the drive continues. 3rd down and 1. Out of the shotgun. He's going to take it himself. Carson Wentz through the left side. Dips down near the 35-yard line. Kevin Givens, a defensive tackle for San Francisco, covers him up. 10:30 and rolling on the third quarter clock. Rams looking for their second touchdown of the day as the celebration for Nacua continues on the LA sideline. The 22-year-old out of BYU has broken Jalen Waddle's rookie record. He has passed Bill Groman. Cooper Kupp embraces him on the sideline, the Triple Crown winner from 2 years ago. The older brother he didn't know he had, says Puka Nacua. Now a right side run. Royce Freeman downhill on first down. At the 10-minute mark, he's below the 35. Isaiah Oliver makes the tackle. Defensive back for San Francisco.
It looks like the Rams are getting back to their running game, their downhill running game, and they're chipping off yardage after yardage. I actually like that last play where they faked the handoff and then Ronnie Rivers led Carson Wentz through the hole. It's another chance to utilize his athleticism.
Between the hash marks at the 32. 2nd down 6. Play fake. Wentz sprinting left. Needs a block. Inside the 30. Lunging near another first down. He appears to be short on 2nd and 6. We'll give him 5. Oren Burks, the linebacker for San Francisco, makes the stop. Approaching the 9-minute mark. This is LA's first possession of the third quarter. And on this drive, Puka Nacua has set the NFL rookie record for both catches and receiving yards in a season. He's in tears on the sideline, his mother celebrating with him. Can the Rams get a touchdown out of this possession? 3rd down, they need 1. Handoff, Royce Freeman cuts to his left, barges through. It's going to be close, but I think he's got it at the 26 of San Francisco. They're going to pick up the sticks. They're going to move the chains. 1st down, Rams. 8:40 to go third quarter. Wentz steps under center. Strong right formation. Tyler Johnson taking Puka Nacua's place next to Allen, the tight end. Tutu Atwell in motion as well. Play fake, roll right on the bootleg. Quick throw to the flat. It's caught. Tyler Johnson cuts back outside. Could not get away from the corner, Isaiah Oliver. Nice play in space by Oliver. Otherwise, Johnson might have broken it for yards after catch.
And that's one of the things these Niners are going to do. They're going to be able to tackle in space. I've had opportunities to go to their practices in the offseason. And I mean, they are physical. They're going to be physical. These guys are going to show up. And if you can't tackle, you can't play on this defense.
13th play of the opening drive of the third quarter. All Rams so far. 2nd and 10 on the 26. Play action, roll right. Wentz with pressure in his face, dodges the first would-be sack, and then goes down inside the 35. Robert Beal Jr. has his first. The rookie out of Georgia taking the Rams back to the 33. 3rd down and 17 awaits.
To me, if you're Carson Wentz, you got to throw this ball away. You're outside the pocket. It's a play-action pass. Just throw it out of bounds and save the yardage.
Rams in their huddle now, approaching the 7-minute mark in a fast-moving third quarter. On the right hash at the San Francisco 33, they need 17 yards on 3rd down. Can they at least get into field goal range? Wentz clapping his hands for the snap. Beats the play clock. Looking left. He drives the ball down the sideline. Caught at the 5. Bryson Hopkins knocked out at the 3. A twisting grab on a dart down the left sideline. Carson's best throw of the day.
That is why Carson Wentz was a first-round pick. That throw is from the right hash down the field to the left sidelines, and that is on a rope. That is on a line. That is no lollipop throw. And was able to throw it to Bryson Hopkins. What a throw there.
They mark him out at the 6, and now is there a challenge flag down? They stop the play before 1st and goal from the 6.
After discussion, the ball should have been placed at the 4-yard line. We do have a catch. 1st and goal from the 4.
All right, so the adjustment is for the spot of the ball, and that is in the Rams' favor. They move it down to the 4-yard line and the left hash. 29 yards on the completion to Bryson Hopkins, his longest of the season, Rams' longest of the day. They break their huddle. Royce Freeman is the tailback. Austin Trammell in the game in the right slot. Ben Skoranek jogging behind the quarterback Wentz out the left side. Here's the snap. Standing up to throw. Fade ball right side. Incomplete. No flags down. Tyler Johnson was the target. And so we reset. Now there is a flag down. Back across the field, opposite the direction of the flow.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
So the Rams give up the 5 yards. They get the down back. Not the worst in terms of consequence for Sean McVay's Rams. But Puka Nacua started this half needing 1 yard and 2 catches to pass both NFL rookie records. And he's done that. He's given way now in preparation for Wild Card Weekend to Tyler Johnson, who's part of a trips bunch to the right of Carson Wentz. Davis Allen, the number 1 to that side. Tutu Atwell is there as well. 1st and goal from the 9. QB draw up the middle, down the left hash marks, and back to the 4-yard line. Carson Wentz using his feet to get that penalty yardage back. Luter combining with Givens on the defensive stop. Wentz knocking out some cobwebs with Royce Freeman leading the way, fitting up on a linebacker. This will be the 16th play of LA's drive. 5:45 left third quarter. Niners have yet to touch it. Rams down 2 scores. Looking for their second touchdown of the day. Out of a strong right formation. 2nd and goal from the 5. Wentz brings Skoranek in motion. Tosses right. Freeman gets a block on the edge. To the outside and stopped. He's going to lose yardage. Back at the 8-yard line. Taylor Hawkins, who has an interception in this game with a tackle for loss. Demetrius Flanagan fouls in his 4th year out of Arizona. In on the tackle as well.
Yeah, well, there the Niners, they were set up for a little miscommunication, but as soon as the ball was snapped, you had 2 unblocked guys getting right to the ball carrier and Royce Freeman.
Rams now in 3rd and goal from the 8. They picked up all 4 of their 3rd downs on this possession. Lingering in their huddle. Now they get to the ball with 8 on the play clock. Wentz in empty. Has the shotgun snap. Sets the laces. Carson Wentz drives one. End zone. Back of the stripe. It is caught! Caught by Tyler Johnson! Against Samuel Womack, who's indicating he was out the back of the end zone. For now, it's touchdown LA.
Oh, no, he's in. That's a catch there. I mean, what a throw here. The back shoulder on a corner route. Great adjustment. Elbows down. Back hits. That is a touchdown.
Tyler Johnson, who was the Rams' top target in the preseason, playing in his 34th career game, covers it on the back stripe to give the Rams their 2nd touchdown on 3rd and goal. So signed to the active roster this week, knowing that Cooper Kupp would be down and that Puka Nacua would be giving way. What a drive out of the halftime locker room for the Rams. Nacua gets the records. Tyler Johnson gets the touchdown. 2nd of the day, authored by Carson Wentz. Extra point coming up from Brett Maher. Can bring the deficit to 6. Out of the hold of Ethan Evans. Now the 49ers have already missed a try. Maher's 2nd of the day. Extra point, right-footed kick. It is up, and it is no good. Hold it left. And the kicking conundrum continues for the Los Angeles Rams. Not to diminish a 17-play, 75-yard drive that chewed up 10 minutes and 15 seconds. Puka Nacua stands alone atop the NFL rookie receiving record books. 20-13 our new score in Santa Clara on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Your next Subaru is at Subaru of Glendale. Check this out. Lease a brand new 2024 Subaru Crosstrek CVT for just $269 a month plus tax for 36 months. One of this payment, R82 $91,550, MSRP $27,252, $28.99 due at signing. Call 888-855-6434 or check out SubaruofGlendale.net. On approved Tier 1 credit through Subaru Motors Finance. No security deposit. 10,000 miles a year. Model code RRA-03.
BBGO 5th Row Fridays is back this week on Mason and Ireland.
Boom! Look at this guy on the first try.
Just listen all week long, every hour to Mason and Ireland, and on Fridays, you can take the quiz and win 5th row seats to a Lakers game.
Man, now did you actually take notes during the week?
I did. Thanks to BBGO. BBGO, the official game day snack of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, you got it. You get it.
Yeah! BBGO 5th Row Fridays back this week on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up, that frog will boil. As a metaphor for us and all that we go through as veterans, it's a story that rings true. We learn to endure the heat in silence. We apply what we learn to life, the bills, the job, the family, things we're expected to handle with ease. When life heats up around us, we just try to stay afloat. We let the water boil. Reaching out isn't easy, but you've never been interested in easy. You join because you are not afraid of hard work. You are not a frog. If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait until the water boils. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach. Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. Rams football is back. The home of Rams football. 710 ESPN.
The longest drive for the Rams this season in terms of plays, in terms of time of possession, ends in an 8-yard scoring connection on 3rd down and goal. Tyler Johnson's first as a Ram comes from Carson Wentz, and it brings LA within a touchdown. The extra point is missed, so both teams have missed a try, and the margin is 7 in San Francisco's favor. Puka Nacua will finish his 17-game debut season with 105 catches and 1,486 yards. Both of those are the most by a rookie in NFL history. Not bad for a 5th-round pick and the 20th receiver taken in this year's draft.
I mean, Les Snead and his team, they've done an amazing job to find that guy in the 5th round. You have Jamar Chase. You have Justin Jefferson, first-round receivers who've had great years. But it's Puka Nacua who finds a way to get it done.
Scoring drive, always brought to you by Verizon, the network America relies on. Now let's see if the Rams can get a stop defensively. Jordan Mason in the back, Sam Darnold the quarterback. Handoff middle, bending it back left and finding only Christian Roseboom there to plug the hole. Jordan Mason smothered with a narrow gain. So 20-13 the new score. Kyle Shanahan calling plays in his black hooded sweatshirt on the near sideline. Sean McVay off the same tree on the opposing sideline. No doubt about it, the 49ers have been better in the regular season. The Rams got the one that mattered most, the NFC Championship game at SoFi that helped them to a World Championship. 2nd down 7, Rams on defense. 2 in motion. Niners will have to settle back in. Play clock at 6. Darnold have to burn a timeout here or take the delay. He's going to take the delay. So 2nd and 7 becomes 2nd and 12. Actually like that move by the 49ers. I think normally the impulse there is to burn a timeout.
San Francisco calls their first timeout of the half. We have a timeout on the field.
I withdraw everything I just said. We'll see if it comes back to bite the 49ers as the Rams look for a come-from-behind win in this second half in Santa Clara. San Francisco 20, LA 13 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Sports fans, got some breaking news from Pizza Hut. Now you don't have to choose between good taste and good value. Introducing Pizza Hut's new $7 Deal Lovers menu, featuring pizza, pastas, sides, desserts, and more. Choose 2 or more items starting at just $7 each. The $7 Deal Lovers menu, only from Pizza Hut. Order now and earn rewards for your next free pizza on the Pizza Hut app or at pizzahut.com. Product availability, prices, and participation vary.
Tomorrow on 710 ESPN, don't miss a Celsius Championship Monday. Celsius Essential Energy. We get you ready for Washington and Michigan all day long. And it starts at 6 a.m. with Unsportsmanlike with Evan Canty and Michelle. Travis and Slee will begin the 9-hour LA Sports Mega Block, live and local from LA Live at 10 a.m. The biggest show on the radio, Mason and Iron at 1 o'clock. They'll go till 3 o'clock. Then 90 minutes of Sedano and Cap back together. That's right, Cappy's back. At 4:30, we bring you the play-by-play, courtesy of ESPN Radio, of the National Championship game. Don't miss a Celsius Championship Monday tomorrow on 710 ESPN.
Stay handsome, charming, and humble. Yep, already batting 1,000 on my resolutions. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Morongo was voted best casino resort 2 years in a row. I'm sensing a trend here.
Number 2.
Marlon Wayans, live January 20th.
And the number 1 reason.
Lock up your plans for the big game. Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo, good times.
Make every drive thrilling in the all-new G70 at the new state-of-the-art Genesis of South Bay. Experience the dynamic, class-leading performance, athletic styling, and advanced technology of the G70. And this January, Genesis of South Bay has special programs on all remaining 2023 models, with exceptional lease, financing, and bonus cash offers available on select models. Discover what inspires you at the all-new Genesis of South Bay on Pacific Coast Highway in Torrance. Someone had to make luxury fun. Welcome to Genesis of South Bay.
Tomorrow is a Celsius Championship Monday, and we will bring you the play-by-play of the College Football National Championship, Michigan versus Washington. Coverage begins at 4:30 p.m. after Sedano and Cap tomorrow afternoon on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN.
Rams football brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger, that's what a hamburger is all about. Welcome back to Levi's here in Santa Clara. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Niners have the football, 2nd and 7 at their own 28. Niners also have the lead by 7 points. Shotgun snap, toss right, a run up the numbers, and the Rams get on the back of it, but carrying Michael Hoyt upfield to about the 32, 33-yard line. It'll set up 3rd down and 2 for the 49ers. 20-13 they lead.
A great job there by Michael Hoyt setting the edge. But Mason, as he's getting that momentum going forward, it's tough for those linebackers to get off blocks and get him down right away.
Credit Mason for 5 yards. 3rd down and 2 at the 33 of San Francisco. 3.5 to play in the third quarter. They start in empty and now motion a receiver Conley into the backfield. Sam Darnold ready with 2 on the play clock. He has his snap. Steps up to avoid pressure. Now takes off. 30-35. Slides down with the first down at the 37-yard line. Both quarterbacks doing enough damage with their feet to extend drives. Darnold has rushed for a touchdown of 1 yard in this game. Or the 20-13 advantage for San Francisco. They're locked in as the 1 seed. Nothing to play for here today. They'll be home as long as they win in the postseason. The Rams trying to get the 6th seed with a come-from-behind victory. They can accomplish that with the win, or a Chicago come-from-behind win in Green Bay, the Packers leading 14-6. First down, Darnold. Play fake. Stands up to throw. As he whirls, he's hit from behind. A blindside sack by Agent Zero. Byron Young with his 8th of his rookie campaign.
No. Great job there by Byron Young of just being relentless with his rush. He's blocked. He gets off the block. Darnold has to hold because of the coverage. And then here comes Byron Young. I thought he was going to be able to get the ball out of there because Sam Darnold doesn't see it. He's holding it with one hand, but great job there. You have one rookie with 9, the other one with 8.
Jalen Moore, the tackle, is whom he beat, stepping in for Trent Williams. 2nd down, 17 after that loss of 7. Darnold, short drop, quick throw, complete inside the numbers to the 34, but not much more. A 3-yard pickup in front of Jake Hummel. Chris Conley on the receiving end. He's got the longest reception of the day, 48 yards for the San Francisco 49ers. That set up their most recent touchdown. 3rd and 14. This is a must-get-off-the-field moment for this LA defense. Can they force San Francisco's first punt of the day? Niners need to get up near midfield, the 48 in their own territory for a fresh set of downs. Darnold in the shotgun, 3rd down 14, 2 backs, 1 on each side. Here's the snap, 4-man rush. Darnold steps up, Byron Young hits him. The throw goes left side, twisting, incomplete. His receiver, Ronnie Bell, got turned around up against the sideline. Darion Kendrick, the corner with coverage underneath. John Johnson, the safety, over the top. On 3rd down and 14, the Rams defense gets off the grass. Byron Young again going around the new left tackle for San Francisco, Jalen Moore. So from the 34, Wishnowsky to punt. Wishnowsky, who was fined for a late hit against the Ravens. He's a wild card. Watch for him, MJD. Austin Trammell stands at his own 20. A touchdown on the first possession for the Rams. Now the defense gets a stop. Punt in the air, and it's a shank. Rams say get away. It takes a 49er hop, of course, from the 30 down inside the 20 and out of bounds, LA's sideline. They mark it out at the 19, but the Rams defense does its job. The Rams have a chance to go get a tying touchdown here with 62 seconds to go in the third quarter of Week 18 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Hey, it's me, fresh ground beef from Albertsons and Vons. Ready for game time. I'm irresistible in those juicy burgers on the grill, piled with delicious toppings and big on beef taste. Just one bite and the crowd goes wild every time. Plus, you'll find the best selection of poultry, pork, seafood, and steak too. Cut fresh by the meat pros at Albertsons and Vons. Let's get fired up, friends. See you at the meat department. Sincerely, fresh ground beef. Sincerely, Albertsons and Vons. Official grocery partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Rams fans, season tickets are available for the 2024 NFL season. With veterans Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, and Aaron Donald teaming alongside the young core of Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams, and more, the Rams are ready to go toe-to-toe with the NFL's best at SoFi Stadium. Be here for it and see the Rams play at the greatest stadium in the world. To secure your tickets, visit therams.com/2024. Again, that is therams.com/2024. Secure your season tickets today and see you at the Rams house.
The sound of an ice-cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Your chance to win fifth row seats to a Lakers game. BBGO Fifth Row Fridays returns this week to Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN. Be listening all week long, starting at 1 p.m. Take notes and be ready for the Friday quiz and your chance at Lakers fifth row seats from Mason and Ireland and BBGO on 710 ESPN.
Final minute, third quarter. Rams football down a touchdown. 20-13, San Francisco leads in the regular season finale. Carson Wentz ready for his second possession of the third quarter. From his own 19-yard line, 1st and 10. Ronnie Rivers the back. Rams aligned in the pistol. Tight end in motion, that's Allen. Low snap, but handled by Wentz. Hands off Rivers. He is submarined and taken for a loss. Logan Ryan, -2. That gives us a chance to send it down to the sideline. I don't know if Puka Nacua is going to win Rookie of the Year. C.J. Stroud just took the Texans to the playoffs. But, DeMarco, what was that record-setting moment like for you?
You know, I hope he gets it, but he may not need it. His teammates were, you can tell they knew it was coming. They knew the play. They knew everything. They were all aware of it. Seeing him get the record, giving him high fives, then he running over to his mom. She's almost in tears. What a great scene over here for Puka Nacua.
2nd down, 11 on the field, loss of 1. Final 26 seconds, third quarter. Wentz has a knee-high snap to throw. Left numbers low, incomplete. It skips in to Tyler Johnson, who just caught his first touchdown since week 8 of 2020. Also want to let you know that the Rams have pulled the right side of their line. Tremaine Anchorman at right guard, Warren McClendon taking over at right tackle. So Kevin Dotson and Rob Havenstein packed away for the postseason.
Brian Allen's in at center as well.
There you go. Coleman Shelton also taken out. 18 seconds on a frozen clock, third quarter. Wentz ready. Has the snap. Third down, he needs 11. Deep drop. Well protected. Unloads middle. Sliding catch made by Ben Skoranek at the 35. He gets back to his feet and is tackled immediately by Taylor Hawkins. But at the end of the third quarter, it's a long third down conversion from Carson Wentz to Ben Skoranek. And we go to the fourth of the regular season finale with San Francisco leading LA by a touchdown, 20-13 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
With next-level tech and safety features, Hyundai Cars and SUVs gives you the confidence to boldly journey wherever life takes you. Advantages include our available class-exclusive digital key and available remote smart parking assist. And because we want the road ahead to be as worry-free as possible, you'll also get complimentary maintenance for 3 years or 36,000 miles and 10 years of America's best warranty. It's your journey. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai. Learn more about our award-winning lineup and warranty at buyhyundai.com or see your SoCal Hyundai dealer today.
Rams fans, want to go behind the scenes at SoFi Stadium? Join us on an all-access tour featuring an inside look at our most exclusive spaces. Explore field-level luxury suites. Take a walk through team locker rooms and feel the thrill of the player tunnel as you run onto the field. Get the experience of a lifetime on the Rams home field, where you can test your skills at a field goal kick or touchdown pass in the end zone. Complete your tour with exclusive photo opportunities and team gear to take home. It's an experience you don't want to miss. Get your tickets today at SoFiStadium.com/tours.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Lakers try to snap the losing streak tonight against little brother at Crypto.com. Coverage begins after the Rams postgame show this afternoon at 5:30. Tip-off at 6:30. Hear Lakers Clippers tonight on 710 ESPN and on the all-new ESPN LA app.
We go to the fourth quarter. The only points of the third. A Tyler Johnson 8-yard touchdown reception from Carson Wentz to bring the Rams within 7. They missed the extra point, so 20-13 is the score. Both the Rams and the Niners have missed a try today. Royce Freeman is the back. 1st and 10 Rams from their own 35. To begin the fourth quarter, Wentz away from center, miscommunication, play fake, steps up, now pitches forward. Freeman's got the catch, up at the 40, outside the numbers to the 45, and pushed down forward near midfield with a busted play, first down catch and run. We'll take it. First down Rams.
And that's going to happen, right? Carson Wentz is still understanding this offense, but great job of utilizing his athleticism, moving out of the pocket, extending the play, and then getting the ball to your check down right away. Royce Freeman does a great job of getting the first down and moving.
Gain of 13 takes the Rams up to their 48. 2 yards shy of midfield with a new first down. Davis Allen, the tight end, motions behind scrimmage. Leaning in for the shotgun snap. Wentz feeds Ronnie Rivers, who runs to midfield, a gain of 2. Tackled right on the SF logo here at Levi's Stadium. Chase Young playing into the fourth quarter on the defensive front for the San Francisco 49ers. He's the bookend opposite Bosa. They stole him out of Washington at the trade deadline.
JB, they got him for free. They literally got him for free. You use a compensatory pick, and then he'll leave and go in free agency. Guess what?
He'll get
it back.
2nd down 8 from the 50. Wentz aligns in the pistol. 2 receivers to his right. A receiver split out left and a tight end to that side as well. Zach Evans, a rookie tailback in the game. Snap Wentz at the mesh point. He keeps it, runs straight ahead, slides through a tackle and stumbles inside the San Francisco 45 to the 44. Gain of 6, 3rd down and a long 2 awaits. If you're McVay, you're thinking at least 2 plays if you need it to pick up this first down, trailing a touchdown early moments fourth quarter.
Carson Wentz, a lot of these plays we're seeing here, these run plays, these are college plays, right? Where you have these athletic quarterbacks that you force the defense to play 11-on-11 football, and it opens up your passing game. I love that Sean McVay and his offensive staff have added this to help Carson Wentz feel comfortable.
He's rushed for 32 yards on the day. 3rd down and 2 at the SF 44. Wentz has the snap. He's going to take it again, following his running back downhill for a couple. It'll be close. I think he's short. At the 43, he needs the 42. Our old friend Sebastian Joseph Day, who went to the Chargers, was released and signed with San Francisco with that tackle. So 4th down and 1, offense staying on the field. At the 43 of the 49ers, they need a short yard. More than a football, less than a yard. Trailing a touchdown. A half-hearted effort from Levi's Stadium for their defense, looking for a 4th down stop. Wentz from the gun, they kill the play. Timeout with 3 seconds on the play clock. Timeout, Sean McVay, his first. We will take it with him. Early moments, fourth quarter. 4th down and less than 1 awaits the Rams offense, trailing San Francisco 20-13 in Week 18 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
At In-N-Out, our hamburgers are made with the highest quality ingredients. Made fresh and by hand. Made with a smile to put a smile on your face. Made for special occasions or no occasion at all. Made with gratitude for every customer we get to serve. Most of all, every hamburger, cheeseburger, and double-double is made to order just for you.
Sail with Princess Cruises, the original love boat and official partner of the LA Rams, and enjoy your vacation like never before. You'll love the friendly crew. You'll love sailing to top destinations from your backyard. You'll love the world-class dining and entertainment, and you'll love getting away from it all as you get closer to the ones you love. Come aboard. They're expecting you. Princess Cruises, LA's hometown cruise line. Come feel the love.
Score your exclusive offer at princess.com/Rams.
Attention, football fans. Tired of your old car slowing you down? Pick Your Part is the MVP of the auto industry and will pay you top dollar for your old ride. Don't sit on the bench and let your vehicle collect dust, because Pick Your Part is ready to give you an offer you can't refuse. With Pick Your Part, selling your vehicle is the winning play every time. They'll even come pick up your car, no problem. Call Pick Your Part today at 1-800-962-CARS for a free quote. That's 1-800-962-2277.
Talking to your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Tomorrow is a Celsius Championship Monday, and we will bring you the play-by-play of the College Football National Championship, Michigan versus Washington. Coverage begins at 4:30 p.m. after Sedano and Cap tomorrow afternoon on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN.
Rams trying to pick up their 10th win of the season and secure the NFC 6th seed. With it, a trip to Detroit next week. 4th down and 1. Early minutes, fourth quarter. Rams football at the 43 of San Francisco. 4th down, they need less than a yard. Wentz under center, Rams set to go for it. Royce Freeman is the back. It's a quarterback sneak, and he follows his center downhill for first down yardage. Brian Allen, who was the starting center on the Super Bowl team, now backing up Coleman Shelton, paving the way for Carson Wentz to move the chains. First down, Rams 12-minute mark, fourth quarter. San Francisco is looking to sweep LA in the regular season for the 5th consecutive year, which would equal 10 straight regular season wins over the Rams. San Francisco is also trying to sweep the NFC West for the 2nd year in a row. See if Carson Wentz, of all people, can prevent that from happening. Added to the roster midway point of the season to back up Matthew Stafford. First down, shotgun snap, handoff middle. It's a run over right guard. Below the 40, inside the 39, maybe the 38. Let's call it 3 yards. Joseph Day with another run stop. We've seen Ronnie Rivers. We've seen Royce Freeman, even a splash of Zach Evans. All in place of Kyron Williams. Since his return, the Rams have averaged better than 31 points per game with their 2nd year Pro Bowl tailback. It's Evans now, a rookie in a reserve role, aligned in the pistol behind Wentz. Wentz has that left cleat forward, calling for a shotgun snap, play clock at 8. He moves Evans to his right hip. Wentz, hands off, sweep left. Evans turning the corner at the 40, a stiff arm drag down from behind.
Is that not a horse collar?
At the 35, Isaiah Oliver gets away with it.
I have to see this, JB. I mean, great stiff arm here by Evans. But he pulls him down by the back of his jersey. He didn't have his hand tucked in the shoulder pass, so you don't get that penalty. But I know they're trying to get away from those type of tackles because of the injuries they've caused.
Zach Evans wears the number 21, and Oliver grabbed the 2 and the 1 and pulled him down by the back of his jersey, as you described. 3rd down, 4. 10 minutes, 12 seconds to go in regulation. Wentz and the Rams down a touchdown. 3rd down snap at the knees. Wentz has it, steps up to avoid pressure, jumps, throws, caught by Tutu Atwell inside the 30. They say it's incomplete. They say he plucked it off the turf. Incomplete, 4th down. Atwell not making much of a case to change anyone's mind. Chase Young got upfield with the pressure. Wentz got hit as he unloaded, and that throw does skip into the gloved hands of Tutu Atwell. So 4th down offense still on the field. The Rams have already picked up 1 4th down on this possession with the sneak. This, though, needs to get down to the 31 of San Francisco. From the 35, on the road at Levi Stadium, Wentz gesturing to Ben Skoranek. Play clock at 3. McVay jogging down. Here's the snap. Against the blitz. Wentz in trouble. He's hit. He flips it back to Royce Freeman. Gets out the left side 40. 35. Extends the football. 1st down Rams. At the 30-yard line. Wentz saving the play nearly in the grass. Flips it back to Freeman, who finds a way. Oren Burks, Kevin Givens get to Wentz. The only question was his knee down. At least they didn't blow him dead in the grass.
Oh, no, he wasn't down. The ball was out. I think they're going to take a look at it, though.
If they're going to take a look at it, it's going to require a challenge flag. They say 1st down. That's not a change of possession. Shanahan has to challenge if he wants this to take another look. Was the backside of Wentz in the grass before he flipped it forward? It might have been. Here comes the red flag. Kyle Shanahan challenging, and possession is at stake. Remember, it was 4th down and 4. Call on the field is a pitch back to Freeman and a run for a 1st down.
On the field of the previous play, but the quarterback was down by contact before releasing the ball. That play is under review.
We've already had a butt cheek catch on the season for the Rams. Will this be a butt cheek sack? Has to be clear and obvious. Video evidence. We'll find out when we come back. Rams down a touchdown. For now, it's 1st down LA on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? Because no two people sleep the same. Only the Sleep Number smart bed lets you each choose your individual firmness and comfort, your Sleep Number setting. The Climate 360 smart bed is so smart it actively cools or warms up to 13 degrees on either side for your ideal sleep temperature. The Queen Sleep Number C2 smart bed is now only $9.90. Plus, free home delivery when you add any base. Ends Monday. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, the official sleep and wellness partner of the LA Rams.
When it comes to owning an electric vehicle, you might just be stuck in the past thinking an EV just isn't for you. But the truth is, EVs are for everyone. The technology's come a long way, and now cars are getting over 300 miles on a single charge, have great power, and there are thousands of conveniently located public chargers across LA. Let's charge up LA together. Learn more about the city's electric vehicle programs at ladwp.com/EV.
Tomorrow on 710 ESPN, don't miss a Celsius Championship Monday. Celsius Essential Energy. We get you ready for Washington and Michigan all day long. And it starts at 6 a.m. with Unsportsmanlike with Evan Canty and Michelle. Travis and Slee will begin the 9-hour LA Sports Mega Block, live and local from LA Live at 10 a.m. The biggest show on the radio, Mason and Iron at 1 o'clock. They'll go till 3 o'clock. Then 90 minutes of Sedano and Cap back together. That's right, Cappy's back. At 4:30, we bring you the play-by-play, courtesy of ESPN Radio, of the National Championship game. Don't miss a Celsius Championship Monday tomorrow on 710 ESPN.
At the Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of electric vehicle charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding. A new facility will have all major rental car brands under one roof. And soon the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. Info at flylax.com/transforming LAX.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. Rams football is back. The home of Rams football. 710 ESPN.
Bad news, Rams fans. The call on the field challenged and overturned. Carson Wentz was down by contact, or so say the officials. Upon review on 4th down, it's a sack, and the 49ers will take over on downs. Burks gets the sack for San Francisco. Was it clear and obvious? That's debatable. If we were starting from scratch, was it a sack? Probably.
Right.
Denying the pitch back to Freeman and the run on 4th down and 4. So, San Francisco with the ball. and a touchdown lead. 20-14, Niners in front. 9:59 on the fourth quarter clock. And the spot of the ball is the 42 of San Francisco in the right hash. Under blue skies here in Santa Clara. Chilly conditions, the entire field now cast in shadows. On this natural grass surface, the Niners playing with the lead. We've been tied once at 7 apiece, but mostly in 49er control here in Week 18. Mitchell, the tailback, he gets a toss right behind a heavy lead block up to the 45, and Roseboom puts him in the grass at the 46. Jason Taylor at the safety level also getting some time in this fourth quarter. 2nd down and 6 after a gain of 4.
There goes that Niners play we were waiting to see. The toss away from Aaron Donald. The running back, normally Christian McCaffrey, is just going to be patient and cut through the line of scrimmage and get a gain of 4.
9:30 and rolling on the clock. Rams defense got a stop last possession, forced the first punt of the day. Can they do it again here? Shotgun snap, sweeping left. Elijah Mitchell cuts into traffic, gets stood up before he can reach midfield. A gain of 2. Bobby Brown at the point of attack on that LA defense. And hit the 9-minute mark here, fourth quarter. 3rd down and 5. After the 4th down fails for the Rams offense, can the defense get a 3 and out? Sam Darnold, 15 of 21 passing, 171 yards and a touchdown. He and the 49er offense are 5 of 8 on 3rd down today. From their own 47, they'll snap it from the logo. They need 5. Darnold ready. Left cleat forward in the shotgun, has a chest-high snap. Short drop, steps up, hit, Hoyt, got him down, shy of midfield. Right at the line of scrimmage. Don't think it'll count as a sack, but it's a 3rd down stop for outside linebacker Michael Hoyt. Back-to-back stops by the defense. 8:15 and rolling on the fourth quarter clock. Wishnowski out to punt again. Trammell on the returning end for Los Angeles.
And JB, early in the game, we talked about this young defensive line getting these reps that are going to be important. You have Bobby Brown, big stops, Byron Young, and Michael Hoyt making big-time plays here to help this team.
Wishnowski takes the snap, puts the punt in the air. To the right side, Trammell up to the 20, untouched 25, racing out of bounds at the 30. For the first time today, did not fair catch a kick and gives the Rams good starting field position. After the LA defense forces the first 3 and out for either team today here in Week 18. Rams down a touchdown, but a new drive begins for Carson Wentz when we come back to Santa Clara on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Hey, it's Mace. Life may not always go as the playbook intended, but the LA County Department of Mental Health has got your back. If you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, need immediate help, we're here for you with free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline, 800-854-7771, or visit the Department of Mental Health website at dmh.lacounty.gov. Life is a team sport, and the LA County Department of Mental Health is here to support you every step of the way.
Every year across America, a staggering 4.2 million youth are homeless or trafficked. Covenant House is the national leader providing safe housing for youth, 50 years strong. Help us fight youth homelessness. Go to covenanthouse.org.
Sports fans, got some breaking news from Pizza Hut. Now you don't have to choose between good taste and good value. Introducing Pizza Hut's new $7 Deal Lovers menu, featuring pizza, pastas, sides, desserts, and more. Choose 2 or more items starting at just $7 each. The $7 Deal Lovers menu, only from Pizza Hut. Order now and earn rewards for your next free pizza on the Pizza Hut app or at pizzahut.com. Product availability, prices, and participation vary.
The Ioniq 6, winner of the World Car Awards, Car of the Year, Electric Vehicle and Car Design of the Year, and South Bay Hyundai, has the new 2024 models in stock with an EPA estimated 361 miles on a single charge. And South Bay Hyundai has up to $7,500 savings on the new Ioniq 6. That includes owner assurance, America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. South Bay Hyundai, located off the 405 freeway on Hawthorne Boulevard in Torrance, or go to sbhyundai.com.
Every second counts in a poison emergency. That's why Poison Help is standing by 24/7 to provide free assistance in over 100 languages. Save Poison Help as a contact in your phone today. Poison Help, 1-800-222-1222.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. Rams football is back. The home of Rams football, 710 ESPN.
7:49 to go, fourth quarter. San Francisco 20, LA 13. Rams football, they break the huddle. They step to the 29-yard line of LA. Carson Wentz at the switch. Aligns in the pistol. Single back look here. 3 receivers and a tight end in formation. Has the snap. Back to pass. Rolls to his right. Sets his feet and launches deep down the middle. It's Ben Skoranek coming back to the ball, and a flag is down. It's incomplete. At the 25-yard line, a fight for the football, and Ben Skoranek wins this round. Hawkins, the safety, matched up on 18 in white.
Defense, number 41. This is a spot foul. Automatic first down.
So a huge gain to begin the Rams drive all the way down to San Francisco territory inside the 25.
Yeah, that's a way to go get some chunk yardage here as you have Ben Skoranek run down the field. People are going to be upset, but Hawkins is holding his hand down so he can't get there. They're going to call that every time.
So Maurice, even though they overturned that fourth down conversion, the Rams are now in forward position from where they turned it over on downs. They get a 3-and-out on defense, force a punt, and on that penalty, they're now tucked inside the 25 of San Francisco. Trailing a touchdown, 20-13. Rams have not held the lead today. Zach Evans is the back. Carson Wentz barking inaudible. Play clock reads 6. 7:40 to go, fourth quarter. Against a 4-man rush. On platform, he steps up and scrambles. Dives head first inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Half the chains on first down. Carson Wentz at 6'5" takes the Rams back to the Coors Light red zone. Coors Light keeping Southern California chill all season long. Rams will huddle up here, approaching the 7-minute mark. Second down 5 after that dive from Carson Wentz, who's thrown for 2 touchdowns. 1 to Puka Nacua, 1 to Tyler Johnson. Johnson's the widest to his left. Tutu's the number 2 to that side. Wentz is ready. Here's the snap. Looking left. QB draw. Gets out the right side. Drives through contact to the 15-yard line. So a gain of 3, but it keeps the Rams moving forward. They're in field goal range, but they're looking for the tying touchdown. Logan Ryan makes the tackle on Wentz. 13 rushing attempts today by Wentz, according to the Fox television broadcast. Most by a Rams quarterback since 1950. Yeah, he brings a different element than Jared Goff or Matthew Stafford. Can he guide the Rams to a win over the San Francisco 49ers and the 6th seed that comes with it? Snap, handoff, right side run, that's going nowhere. Tripped up at the 15, a 0. Randy Gregory makes the stop. So it's 4th down again as Royce Freeman could not pick up 3rd and 2. 6-minute mark, fourth quarter. Rams just failed on 4th down, but on their previous possession, they were also able to pick up a 4th down conversion with Wentz. Ball's on the right hash. It's on the white painted stripe of the 15-yard line. They need to break the 13 of San Francisco to extend this possession. Trips bunch left. Single receiver right. Now Atwell motions to the right side. Wentz to throw for it. 4th and 2. Speed out right side. Tutu's got it. Good for 3 and a first down LA. Working against Samuel Womack. Carson Wentz with a fastball to the outside. And Atwell brings it in to move the chains.
What a call and what great execution. You put him in motion so that the DB can't press him. It allows him to have a free release, which then now Tutu with his speed can push up and break out, and Carson Wentz with a missile right to him on the sidelines.
Rams in the red zone. Ball's on the 12. First down and 10, so they can pick up another first down at the 2 if they're stopped inside the 2-yard line. Freeman's the back. Shotgun snap Wentz. QB draw again. Runs between the hash marks. Inside the 5. Into the end zone. Carson Wentz spikes it. The Rams can tie it with an extra point or take the lead with 2. Sean McVay's got 2 fingers in the air. He wants the Rams to go for their first lead of Week 18.
What vision, what execution again by this Rams offense. All these reserve players are in. Carson Wentz utilizes mobility, his athleticism, great vision, and he gets into the end zone. Now it's 2-pointer. I love that. We're not playing to tie. You're going for the win here.
San Francisco 20, LA 19. After a 12-yard rushing score, the 11th rushing touchdown of Carson Wentz's career. His first start as a Ram. Can he put the Rams on the high side for the first time in this regular season finale? From the 2, snap, play fake, roll right, Wentz stops, Wentz throws, back of the end zone, it's caught! It's a 2-point conversion for Turbo Tutu! 21-20, Wentz to Atwell. First to pick up 4th down, then to put 2 on the board. Atwell running the back line past Hawkins. The scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the network America relies on. 5 plays, including a big penalty drawn by Ben Skoranek downfield to get it all started. 71 yards in less than 3 minutes, 21-20. The Rams are in front, and their defense has stops on back-to-back possessions. DeMarco, give us the reaction from the LA sideline.
Oh, I just love it when this place went quiet, didn't you? I love it. They got loud on the 2-point. They want to keep this streak going. I mean, just be quiet on the catch. Great catch by Tutu Atwell, but man, look, Carson Wentz is the real deal. What a reassuring drive that was, right? With a quarterback that can do that physicality, that mobility, the ability to keep things alive. That's great to have as you're moving forward in the postseason, but what a great job. And then I like throwing for touch. After all that physicality, throwing for touch right to the hands of Tutu Atwell. What a drive, take the lead. It was awesome to see this crowd shut up.
Carson Wentz playing at San Francisco for the 4th consecutive season. His 3rd career rushing touchdown against the Niners, all right here at Levi's. Did it in 2020 with Philadelphia, in 21 with Indianapolis, and now in early 24 with Los Angeles. The game recap brought to you by Barefoot. Wine and football can be complicated, but enjoying them should be easy. Barefoot, an official wine sponsor of the Los Angeles Rams. Latest score from Green Bay. Packers in front by 8. 17-9. The Packers leading the Bears. The Rams would need a Bears win to get the 6th seed if they can't finish the 49ers here themselves. 4:56 to go. 21-20. LA on top of San Francisco for the first time in Week 18. At stake, the 6th seed and a trip to Detroit to face Jared Goff and the Lions on Wild Card Weekend. Earlier in this second half, Carson Wentz able to guide Puka Nacua to the rookie record in the National Football League. Puka's debut season finishes with 105 catches, the final 4 of which came here today, and 1,486 receiving yards, including 41 on this field in Week 18. Both of those are the highest totals in rookie receiving history in this league. Now the defense, which has taken over in this second half, has forced back-to-back punts. Can they rise to the occasion? They're bouncing at the 30-yard line, awaiting their chance to get back on the grass after this kickoff. Again, Carson Wentz trying to be the first quarterback to lead the Rams to a regular season win over the Niners since Week 17 of 2018 when Goff was the LA quarterback. Ethan Evans booms it with a right foot, and this will be a touchback as we pause. 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the ESPN LA Rams radio network.
It's Evan Cohen, Unsportsmanlike with Evan Canty and Michelle. Now, mornings 6 to 10 a.m. on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN. KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
4 minutes, 56 seconds to go in Week 18. Rams 21, Niners 20. LA with a 1-point lead, their first advantage of the day. After the score was tied 7-7, San Francisco pushed it out to 20-7. The Rams have rallied in this second half. Sam Darnold takes a first down snap. Pressure in his pocket. He spins out left. Out to the perimeter. Flips his hips and fires downfield. It is caught at the 45 of LA and now separated from the football at the 40. It goes out of bounds. Ruled a catch fumble despite protest from the LA sideline. Russ Yeast jarred it loose from Ray McLeod. The officials confer for now. It's a catch inside the LA 40.
Well, they're talking about it now. They're trying to figure out if it's a catch or not. Great pressure.
No way. That is not secure. That is not firm possession. That's coming back. McLeod stumbling through coverage, tried to pin it to his left hip, never possessed the football, and the Niners are backing up. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. I'll tell you this.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. It's second down.
Always look at the receiver when it happens. If Ray McLeod caught it, he would have came. He'd have been like, come on, let's go. But he already came running back, knowing that he dropped the ball. He didn't have clear. But you have a pass interference there. He pushes off and still wasn't able to secure the catch. Great job, though, by Rush Yeast to find a way to separate him from the ball.
So instead of one play into Rams territory, it's second down in the full 10 from the 25 of San Francisco. Keir Thomas had the pressure on Darnold to flush him from the pocket. Niners break their huddle. They're back on the ball right hash 25-yard line. LA on defense protecting a 1-point lead. Darnold brings a man in motion. Has the snap, some misdirection, on platform, ready to throw. Hit as he does, the ball floats incomplete. Oh, it flutters to the 30, middle of the field as Darnold is planted. Rams get up with the football. Kobe Turner just driving his way down to the 10. I'm not sure what he's hoping for. Maybe a fumble rather than a forward pass.
You always, when the ball's on the ground, JB, you always go and get
pass. Please set the game clock to 4:41. 4:41, please.
That ball definitely in the arm coming forward of Sam Darnold as Jonah Williams cut him in half, though. And so it's third down and 10 with a stop clock, 4 minutes and 41 seconds. The Rams defense has forced 2 punts in this half. Can they get their second consecutive 3-and-out on defense? The 49ers need to get to the 35 for a new set of downs. They're 5 of 9 on third down today. Darnold ready. Needs the full 10. Third down snap. Hit from the right side. Twisted down and sacked. Michael Hoyt comes through clutch. The back-to-back 3-and-out for the Rams defense. They're off the grass again.
I think there was a miscommunication there as Michael Hoyt comes free off of the right side of the line. It looks like he doesn't even get touched. The running back blocks, chips, and there's no one there. What a play there by Michael Hoyt, and what a call by Raheem Morris of overloading the side, the right side of the offensive line.
White glove fingers make the LA sign as Hoyt celebrates the sack. 4th and 17, Wisnowski to punt. The ball is in the air. This is a bomb. All the way back to the 21 to field it. Trammell's got room to roam. Up to the 30. Hit hard at the 34-yard line, and that's where he'll turn it over to Carson Wentz and his offense. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go in regulation, Week 18. Rams looking to snap a long losing streak in the regular season against their rival San Francisco. Yes, this is largely a reserve-driven game, and especially a fourth quarter, but we will make no apologies for LA if they're able to get to 10 wins and wrap up the 6th seed in the NFC against San Francisco. The 49ers locked in as the 1. 2 timeouts for each team, plus the 2-minute warning. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Carson Wentz in the pistol. Ronnie Rivers his back. 3 receivers out to the right side. Davis Allen, the tight end, left. Snap and give. Middle run. Rivers runs into the waiting arms of Kinlaw. Ahead for a yard, maybe 2. There goes the clock. He'll take the next snap at about the 3-minute mark.
Nice job of just getting downhill, getting into the interior of this defensive line and driving your feet.
Again, at the moment, it does not look like the Rams are going to get help from the Chicago Bears. In fact, that game has gone final. 17-9, the Packers win. So it's do or don't for the Los Angeles Rams. Win, they're the 6. Lose, they're the 7. Second down, 8 from their own 36. Throw down the line left. Skoronek's got it with 2 lead blocks. Slips up to the 40. Falls forward to the 41. On second down and 8, he gets 5. Third down and 3 left. Flanagan fouls, and Luter making the tackle on Skoronek. They do have to take one more snap before the 2-minute warning. If it's a running play or if it's tackled in bounds, that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So far, no timeouts taken by Kyle Shanahan on this possession. He still has both of them for San Francisco. So too does Sean McVay. Rams in front by 1. 21-20 on a Carson Wentz 12-yard touchdown run plus a 2-2 Atwell 2-point conversion. Third down 3 from the 41 of LA. Snap back, throw down the line right. It's Atwell at the 40. Makes a man miss, extends the football. He's got a first down at the 45 of LA. Approaching the 2-minute warning. 2-2 Atwell with a 4th down conversion, with a 2-point conversion, and now he moves the chains on 3rd.
Wow, what a move there by 2-2 Atwell, catching the ball and splitting the 2 defenders.
Rams are 7 of 9 on 3rd down in this half, in crunch time, with backups looking sharp. Now can they close it out? Timeout San Francisco, 1 left, 2:12 on the clock. So if we're predicting here, you're expecting run for the Rams, yes? Run for the Rams, Shanahan does what? Lets it go to the 2-minute warning?
I would probably call timeout if I'm Kyle.
Okay, get 2 plays on this side of the 2-minute warning.
Use that as your 4th timeout.
Ronnie Rivers is the tailback. 1st and 10 Rams at their own 45. 1 timeout left for the Niners plus the 2-minute warning. We're at 2:12. Jet sweep. Left side, 2-2 Atwell. Outside the numbers. Goes down inbounds at the 40. Flanagan fouls, gets him down. We will run to the 2-minute warning here. A loss of 4. 2 minutes to go. 1 timeout left for San Francisco. And the Rams are on the high side. 21-20 in Week 18. Can they snap the streak in the regular season against San Francisco? Can they get 10 wins in the 6th seed? We're about to find out. With 2 minutes to go in regulation, this is the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Hey everybody, it's Cap here for Subaru, and you know I've talked about how much I love the brand new Subaru electric vehicle that is the first Subaru electric SUV, and it's kind of like you hit the gas and boom, you are gone. You know that feeling when you're on a roller coaster, all of a sudden it takes off and your head hits the back of the seat? Boom. It is so fast. It is so powerful. It is so fun to drive. The brand new Subaru Solterra, the first ever Subaru electric vehicle.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Hey, it's Mace. When I was in an accident, my friend Jacob was the first person I called. He should be your first call, too. Call Jacob, 844-24-JACOB, or visit calljacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of the LA Rams radio broadcast on 710 ESPN. For over 35 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Rush into your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and to score game-winning coupons off of your next Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Some come for the beach, some for the tacos, and some just for the vibes. But locals know the best thing about SoCal is the chill. Best way to do that? With ice-cold Coors Light. Pick up Coors Light near you or get it delivered today. 2023 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
Make every drive thrilling in the all-new G70 at the new state-of-the-art Genesis of South Bay. Experience the dynamic, class-leading performance, athletic styling, and advanced technology of the G70. And this January, Genesis of South Bay has special programs on all remaining 2023 models, with exceptional lease, financing, and bonus cash offers available on select models. Discover what inspires you at the all-new Genesis of South Bay on Pacific Coast Highway in Torrance. Someone had to make luxury fun. Welcome to Genesis of South Bay.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. Rams football is back. The home of Rams football. 710 ESPN.
Rams football is brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger, that's what a hamburger is all about. We welcome you back to Week 18 at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Back from the 2-minute warning. 1 timeout left for Kyle Shanahan and the Niners. 2nd and 14 for the Rams at their 41 with a 1-point lead. Carson Wentz just led the go-ahead touchdown drive and 2-point conversion. From empty, shotgun snap, QB draw, runs up the hash marks, lowers his shoulder above the 45 to the 46. A gain of 5 on 2nd down and 14. 1:55 on a stop clock as the Niners spend their final timeout here. 3rd down and 9 awaits. 1st down wins it. Would you consider 2 plays to get it? Let's see how much they can get on 3rd down first.
Yeah, depending on what you get on 3rd down, you may go for it on 4th, but to me, I'd punt it and force Sam Darnold to go down the field. Right? I mean, I'd force him to have to throw the ball down the field in a 2-minute situation with no timeouts.
Are you definitely running here? Would you put a ball in the air here at all? On 3rd down and 10 from the 45?
To me, I'd run the football or find a way to make a easy catch and, keep the clock running.
No timeouts left for the Niners. Wentz takes a look and calls a timeout, one of his 2 remaining for the Rams. So if you run a play here and you're tackled inbounds, if you don't pick up the first down, if you choose to punt, you would be doing so just outside of the 1-minute mark. You would like to think that when San Francisco gets its next touch, they would have less than 60 seconds, already no timeouts.
Exactly.
Their kicker, Jake Moody, has been shaky today. He missed a field goal from 38. He missed his first extra point in 61 tries. Both of those kicks going towards the opposite end that the Niners are facing now. He's got the wind at his back, a light breeze going toward the goalpost that he would potentially use for a game-winning field goal. Let's see if the Rams can win it on offense. 1:55 to go. No timeouts for the Niners. 3rd down and 10 from the LA 45. Carson Wentz ready. Calls for the snap. Fakes the handoff. Runs through the left side. San Francisco was all over it. They smother Wentz, the quarterback. And so the Rams are in 3rd and long. They will punt it away. Chase Young, with help from Flanagan, fouls on the stop. Rams have 1 timeout left. Should be about 1:10 on the clock when they get set to punt this. They can take the delay of game, use every second on the play clock, and then let the leg of Ethan Evans work. Currently 12 on the play clock, and now 1:20 on the game clock. 4th and 12 from the 43. Play clock at 5. Game clock at 1:12. Evans will let the clock expire. No, he will take the snap. He drops the nose. He hits the punt. Angles it towards his right sideline. Ray McCloud takes it inside his 15. Cuts to his right. Makes the first man miss. Climbs up to the 24. Is held up there. Rams fighting for the football and stealing precious seconds. They stop the clock with 55 seconds to go in the 4th quarter, and the Rams in front 21-20. Jake Moody's long, 57 yards. It was at SoFi Stadium against these Rams in Week 2. Rams football brought to you by Pick Your Part. Selling your vehicle with Pick Your Part is a winning play every time. Call for a free quote at 1-800-962-CARS. That's 1-800-962-2277. Sam Darnold starting for the Niners today. 15 of 23, 171 yards and a touchdown. He begins with no timeouts, 1st and 10 from his 22. Shotgun snap, retreats inside his 15. Throws right side, it is caught at the 45 and jarred loose again. Russ Yeast, high to low, hits the pass catcher and separates him from the football for the 2nd time in as many drives. Chris Conley could not hang on. I think he got 2 steps, but not firm possession, not a football move. And Yeast not only hit him, but he punched it out with his left hand. It's incomplete, back to the 22, 2nd and 10 with 49 seconds. All reviews inside the 2-minute warning come from the booth.
Ruling on the field was an incomplete pass. That play is now under review.
And JD, did you have a first reaction? And don't let me convince you.
No, my first reaction was incomplete. He caught the ball, took 2 steps, but as he's trying to tuck it and secure it, the ball pops out.
So what is a catch? Firm possession, 2 feet inbounds, and then either the 3rd step or a football move, the time to make that 3rd step.
Yeah, that's incomplete.
Incomplete, and ruled as such on the field. So you're not starting from scratch here. You're starting from a position of incomplete, and I'm not sure that firm possession was ever truly established. Do I think he makes that catch if Yeast doesn't hit him? Yes.
Oh, I think he makes that catch and he gets out of bounds. I mean, Darnold puts it right where only his guy can go and get it. 1, 2, the ball's out.
21-20 is our score. That play took the clock to 49 seconds. No timeouts for San Francisco. Go ahead and call it, MJD.
Yeah, the ball's out. And you can hear by the fans. They know.
And Darnold knows. I just saw a television cutaway of his eyes and his reaction. He's preparing for 2nd down and 10. I think Shanahan took one more look at the video board, and now he's in his play sheet getting ready for 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
This is the 150th meeting between these rivals. The 49ers are looking to sweep the regular season series for the 5th consecutive year. That would mean 10 wins in a row in the regular season against the Rams. They've also swept the NFC West last year and again so far this season. Can they do it 2 years in a row? Their winning streak against the division is now 12 games. LA trying to deny them a 13th.
What's taking so long?
They want to give Dean Blandino some time to talk.
Ruling on the field does stand as called. It's an incomplete pass.
So 49 seconds. What's your target line if you're Mooney and the San Francisco 49ers? What are you trying to get the football to have a decent shot at a game-winning field goal?
The 40, I guess. The 38 or the 40.
Okay.
57-yarder with the wind behind you. It's a nice gust, too. It's not a... You look at the flags, the top of the stadium, they're blowing. So you have a chance.
Second down 10. Niners at their 22. Sam Darnold ready. He surveys the line of scrimmage. He takes the snap, retreats to throw. Pressure in his face. He steps up and deals middle. It is caught this time and secured at the 40-yard line. No timeouts for the 49ers. Conley makes the catch. Yeast makes the tackle. San Francisco on the ball, first down. Snap and clock. A diving effort made along the defensive line by Kobe Turner. He tried to do the Jalen Carter.
Yeah, there's
the leading candidates for Defensive Rookie of the Year nearly pulled off the same play.
There's a kid in high school that did it. I actually saw it on social media. He dove underneath the center and caught the ball. And they called it an interception.
33 seconds as the Niners clock it. They need about 20 more yards. 2 first downs worth. Second and 10, 33 seconds, no timeouts. Darnold has 3 tight to his left, 2 to his right, including the running back Jordan Mason. Top of his drop. Darnold steps up. He hitches. He's hit. He fumbles. The ball's loose. The Rams are on it. LA recovers, and they'll win in Week 18. Byron Young on top of it to get LA to 10 wins and a 6th seed.
Ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Los Angeles Rams.
With 25 seconds to go in Week 18 and a 21-20 lead, LA converging on the quarterback, Kobe Turner and Desjuan Johnson. A pair of rookies in the pass rush, and Agent Zero covers it. That's your defensive Rookie of the Year in the National Football League. Kobe Turner helping to clinch a Week 18 win. Carson Wentz takes the snap, takes the knee. The question preseason, could the Rams win more than 6? How about 10? And a playoff spot. Next stop, Detroit. From the depths of 3-6 at the bye, the Rams win 7 of their last 8 games. 21-20 is the final. Carson Wentz, a 12-yard run with just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Sean McVay opts to go for 2, and Wentz finds Tutu Atwell in the back of the end zone for the go-ahead conversion. 21-20. From there, the defense gets another stop and then a takeaway to clinch it. Let's pause here, but we've got final thoughts and game balls as the Rams improve to 10-7 and send the 49ers to 12-5. Motown, here we come. Matthew Stafford's coming home. He's leading the Los Angeles Rams back to Detroit in the NFC wild card round. 21-20 the final. Back with more from Santa Clara after this on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Is your phone plan messing with your savings plan? Don't get stuck paying for things you don't want. With Verizon, you only pay for what you need. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you'll get an amazing price on your plan. Plus, you'll save on things you actually love, like the Netflix and Max with Ads bundle. And it's on our award-winning 5G network. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today for an incredible deal. A better plan to save is Verizon. Additional terms and conditions apply.
I noticed that my central vision started to blur.
Figures that are usually straight started to distort to become wavy.
What are these little dark spots with blurring that I'm seeing?
There's a blind spot like a blob over my vision now.
Is my vision lost forever?
Why did I wait so long to see a retina specialist?
Retinal disease can steal your eyesight, but it doesn't have to. Patients who seek care from a retina specialist in a timely manner have the best chance of preventing vision loss due to age-related macular degeneration or diabetic retinopathy. AMD symptoms to look out for are distortion or warping of straight lines, as well as blurred or loss of central vision. Patients with diabetic retinopathy should seek treatment if they notice the appearance of spots or floaters or blurred and distorted vision. Don't delay seeing a retina specialist. It's worth the visit to save your vision so you don't miss out on life's precious moments, like seeing your grandchild grow up, enjoying a sunset with that special someone, or reading a good book. Visit seeforalifetime.org.
If I could be you,
and you could be me for just 1 hour,
if you could find a way
to get inside each other's mind,
walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
We've all felt left out, and for some, that feeling lasts more than a moment. We can change that. Learn how at belongingbeginswithus.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Lakers try to snap the losing streak tonight against Little Brother at Crypto.com. Coverage begins after the Rams postgame show this afternoon at 5:30. Tip-off at 6:30. Hear Lakers Clippers tonight on 710 ESPN and on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Well, how fitting here in the home of the most famous Mr. Irrelevant in league history, Brock Purdy, who was resting today, the 49ers quarterback, turning it over to Sam Darnold, his backup. Desjuan Johnson, the Mr. Irrelevant of the 2023 draft, combines with Kobe Turner, who we think should be the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. For the final hit on Darnold, the forced fumble recovered by fellow rookie Byron Young, and that is how the Rams win Week 18, 21-20. They prevail and come from behind fashion over the San Francisco 49ers. The Rams improve to 10-7. The Niners finish as the 1 seed in the NFC at 12-5. From down 20-7 at halftime, the Rams get the only points of the second half. The defense pitches a shutout. Back with MJD, I'm JB Long. What did we just witness?
What we witnessed was great coaching and the depth of the Rams, right? No Matthew Stafford, no Kyron Williams, no Tyler Higbee, no Cooper Kupp, no Aaron Donald, no Ernest Jones, and you saw guys battle. And you saw how much it meant to get to 10 wins, how much it meant to win up here, which I think is going to pay dividends down the road if the Rams are able to get back. But the last but not least, that last play talked all about the development and the scouting of the Rams. Right, Mr. Irrelevant, 2 rookies closed this game out on Sam Darnold, who's a 3rd overall pick, an offensive line that had starters still playing in this game for the Niners. So that should give you a lot of hope and excitement as you keep going forward. Game balls are going to be tough, JB.
Before we get there, because I know we're going to skip over him if I don't say it now, Russ Yeast at safety denying 2 deep balls to the 49ers in that fourth quarter. Both of them near catches. Could have been, would have been, maybe should have been. Definitely were not because of Russ Yeast. They both warranted a further look. They both went in the Rams' defense's favor. And everything that's going to come from here, Puka Nacua, Carson Wentz, Tutu Atwell, the rookies we just talked about, Matthew Stafford going back to Detroit, it doesn't happen without Russ Yeast, the second-year safety.
And the thing about Russ Yeast is he's been dealing with a lot, trying to get on the field, was on the field, was pulled off. He's been dealing with a lot. And I remember DeMarco talking to him, saying, like, just keep fighting, just keep working, keep handling your business, and then in 2 critical moments you make the big play. That's what this league is all about, and really proud of what he was able to do as well. Like I said, I mean, to see Ronnie Rivers and Royce Freeman, guys that haven't played all year to step up and play.
Johnson, a touchdown.
Yeah. Show up. Tutu Atwell, who kind of has been put on the back burner the last month.
A little bit like the Russ Yeast of the offense.
Yes. Shows up huge. 2 big plays, a touchdown catch and a 3rd down conversion. And then how about Ben Skoranek, right? Taking a shot downfield, and he's able to draw a pass interference to get this game, put this game into scoring range and then score. I mean, again, Carson Wentz, right? A guy who's been on his couch all year. The Rams pick him up after the Green Bay loss, and he comes in, and he's able to go in and make some plays for him as well.
163 passing, 2 touchdowns. The interception was deflected.
Right.
Some other numbers, Puka Nacua, 4 catches, 41 yards. He finishes atop the rookie all-time record book for both catches and receiving yards in a season.
And that was against their starters. Let's remember, like, they were trying not to allow him to get that record, and that was against their starters that they had out there. Chavarius Ward, Lenore, Oliver. All those guys are guys that you're going to see down the road. That's why this game was so important for the Rams to come up and have some type of success.
I can't even give out a game ball. We've already name-dropped enough. Yeah. Everybody gets one. You beat the 49ers in the regular season for the first time in 5 years. Take that 10th win. Take the 6th seed. You rested most of your guys. We'll see about Troy Reeder. No other really urgent injury news that we're aware of yet. We'll follow up on that, of course. Jordan Fuller at the safety level with an ankle was held out of that second half, but hopefully it's mission accomplished here at Levi Stadium. A win, health, Puka Nacua's record, 10 victories, the 6th seed off to Detroit. All next week to talk about Matthew Stafford's homecoming, Jared Goff and the Lions against the Rams in the wild card round. Hope we're back here in 2 or maybe even 3 weeks, MJD.
Can't wait.
21-20 is the final. The Rams rally to beat the 49ers from down 20-7 at half. They win this one by 1 on a go-ahead Carson Wentz touchdown and a 2-2 Atwell 2-point conversion. After the game, be sure to listen to the Coors Light postgame show. Coors Light, keeping Southern California chill all season long. Travis Rogers and Kirk Morrison brought you Hyundai at the half. Our stadium engineer was Dodie Rallman. Jorge Briones with our studio engineering. Game producer Adam Braunstein. Chris Morales, broadcast production. Production assistance from Rebecca Wills. And it's great to have 2 trusty friends with me today at Levi's. Statistician Greg Moraz. Spotter Kevin Dana. Really appreciate them carving time out of their Sunday to be with us for this historic win at the end of the 2023 campaign. The 10th victory of the year for the Rams. They finish at 10-7 after stumbling into their bye at 3-6. The 49ers will be the 1 seed. They'll have home field advantage. We'll see if the Rams can win their way back to Santa Clara before January is through. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast and the outcome. 21-20. Rams beat the Niners. LA gets a 10th win. We'll talk to you from Detroit after next week. Thanks for listening on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
You've been listening to Rams football on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network. Brought to you in part by
In-N-Out. That's what a hamburger is all about. Rams football, presented by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times. Brought to you by Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Order now and earn rewards for your next free pizza at pizzahut.com. Rams football, driven by Pick Your Part. Selling your vehicle with Pick Your Part is the winning play every time. And Rams football presented by ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. And Rams football driven tonight by Subaru of Glendale, the #1 Subaru dealer in America. Find your next Subaru at Subaru of Glendale.
The Coors Light postgame show is next. Sound from the locker room. Coach McVay's press conference. Highlights and stats. And your reaction on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
And it is a final. The Rams make it 4 straight wins to close out the season, break the Niners' winning streak over the Rams in the regular season, and Puka makes some history.
Wentz ready, has it, play fakes, throws the dart, caught by Nacua, right side 50, Puka Nacua breaks Bill Groman's record by NFL rookies for most receiving yards in a debut season.
This is the Coors Light postgame show. Coors Light, keeping Southern California chill all season long. Travis Rogers and Kurt Morrison are all over it. Recap the entire game and set the playoff picture for next week. Wild card weekend.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. React to today's game.
Rams finished the season with a win and are in the playoffs. Let's get to it. The Coors Light postgame show for this final Sunday of the regular season kicks off right now.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here.
This is the Coors Light postgame show.
The home of Rams football.
With one of the fiercest linebackers to ever play the game, Kirk Morrison, here is your host, Travis Rogers.
The Rams are in the playoffs.
The Rams finished their regular season 10-7. They beat the San Francisco 49ers, as you heard JB Long say, for the first time in 5 years. They leave Levi Stadium with a 21-20 win. They are the 6th seed in the NFC. They will play the Detroit Lions next weekend, either on Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even on Monday Night Football. Yep. We know where they're going. We know who they're playing in Kirk. The Rams are a 10-win football team for the 2023 season. And I don't know too many people who saw 10 wins coming down, especially when they were 3-6 at the bye.
Nah, I'm still trying to kind of corral, I guess, all of the emotions and feelings that you have about this team.